Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are live on YouTube for the Cosmic Towers grind, and we got some good news. The news I think was a little vague, but basically there is now an enhanced skip. So you need to do less grinding. It kind of scales to your roster more at the start, apparently. We're going to find out, because last time I believe we were placed at 64. So I'm hoping to be over 70, dude. If we're over 70, we're having a great time. We're having a very, very good time. But what is up, chat? We got Ben, we got Jay, Drake, Marvel, Saki, Random Wise Man, Ghost Rider in here. Hopefully you're all doing well today and looking forward to more, but hopefully less grinding. There's more grinding to do, but hopefully there's less grinding than there was in the first couple of weeks here. So we'll see how it goes. Yo, what is up, Vale Ham? I have got your follow-up. I'm very sorry, my friend. I've been busy, but is there a particular date? Follow up again and let me know what date it's due. I've got some things going on at the moment, which have been catching my attention a fair bit. But I do need to sit down and record that bit for you. So I apologize, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hello from good old Germany. You're watching the World Cup. You know what? I actually haven't watched the World Cup at all yet, man, which is really, really bad. But I need to get involved at some point. Just life's crazy at the moment, man. But yeah, it looks like okay, we just crossed the hour, so let's have a bit of a look. I think we might need to restart the game to see things. So I'm gonna give this a go. Let's get rid of Elgato for a second, and let's see if we restart. The towers are hopefully there, so we're optimistic. Oh, so happy you're stocked up on milk, dude. It's a crazy heat wave at the moment in England. It's like 36, 37 where I am today, which is pretty nuts, dude. Pretty nuts. It's very, very hot. Luckily, I've got air conditioning, but the rest of the house is an air fryer at the moment, so we got that going on for us. Okay, MCOC is back. Towers. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of blue here. Right, let's get blasting, boys. Come on. We've got to get locked into the grind here. So, I am on immediately, instead of 64, block 69. Oi, oi, for the boys. We'll take that one. Okay, let's go for this. I'm putting champions down, boys. I'm putting champions down, and we're running with it. We're running with it. We'll figure it out as we go along. Let's give it a go. Dude, I really enjoyed the new Spider-Man trailer. Absolute banger. I think it came out, what is it, this time last week? So yeah. They, dude, I'm hoping for a good summer. I'm still not sure, like, in a piece of content like this, I mean, it's pretty mindless, the rotation for the starting bit. I need to remember how to play some of these champions, especially Gore, when it comes to slightly more difficult things, dude. Bit rusty on a couple of rotations here and there. Cosmic on top. Dude, I've been really looking forward to the Cosmic one. Cosmic and Science, my rosters are pretty good for. My tech roster's, like, not that great in terms of Ascended champions, so I also need to remember to put a Relic on Cersei, if I can remind myself of that at some point. But yeah, I mean, that works for the start, eh? That works for the start. This is also, we started off a lot more difficult, so we're at like 69 instead now, so this isn't as quick as some of the earlier matches on the other one, but it's still going pretty good. We're gonna get to the interesting stuff a little bit faster now. I would say the interesting stuff is kind of around 80, so we've still got maybe an hour or so of just kind of blasting through things. Dude, Alan Warlock's going to be cleaning up. But, Adit, thank you very much for the super chat. You are actually our first super chat of the day, dude. So we're going to get you up there as the blubberiest whale of this live stream. The Cosmic Towers floor, 90 push. Blubberiest whale, dude. Big shout out, big love. I need to put a space in there and slightly downsize that, and then It'll be perfect. But I'm pretty excited when we get to the top of the Cosmic roster. Obviously, we got the Venom up there, dude. We got the Venom up there. We got the Null up there. Those characters are just going to carry some matches. I'm probably going to need to play a bit of Nova today. I might need to Nova some slightly more difficult. I mean, Nova's in this this matchup here is just cooking, dude. He was having a great time in that one. So yeah, we'll take that for now. I also do have my Corvus. I don't think he's rank 4, but he's Ascension 1. I'm not sure he's going to be used today. Oh, dude, I spent, I want to say, like, maybe like 500 units on keys or something. Have keys not reset? Or did they reset at, like, the end of the week, like Sunday, Monday transition? I think it was then, actually, yeah. I remember looking at the timer. Oh, say Farsi, dude, thank you very much, sir. I enjoyed stopping by your live stream the other day. Glad to see you doing well, my friend. Glad to see you doing very well. Okay. Proceed to catch one more parry. And there we go, dude. I think Vision Arcus actually is going to do alright in some of these fights. Because, yeah, he's just got like a good rotation, I think, for the duration of the fights. Maestro, dude. I think Maestro is just going to be so good purely because he's just Ascension 2. He's just going to carry because he's Ascension 2. Those are some very cheeky, what was it, aggression tactics there, though. We'll take it, mate. 14-second fights on Maestro. I think we're nearly to Null and Venom at this point. Venom is going to be dumb, I guarantee it. I believe. Did we already do the Venom fight? Did I put Venom against Spider-Man? I think I did. I don't know. I didn't even remember. I'm mentally AFK half of these fights. Radiant Store updated? Ooh, okay. That's pretty, like, did it just refresh or did it get updated? You make me a little, I gotta check this one out. Okay, right. Guys, we've been distracted by the potential Radiant Store update. Come on, you know, we're going to be farming big Radiants now. Oh, empowered crystals for gamblers. I love a little bit of gambling, so they're probably terrible value. Probably very, very bad value. Dude, if I were to open 120 of these and get, like, another copy of High Evolutionary, nah, I'm good, bro. This has gone up a little bit. These also, some of these might be Elder exclusive. Yeah, like a few little bits here and there, but nothing too, I mean, tier 7 basics still very expensive, but I guess the amount we're getting overall is being increased. You know what? I'm just going to actually enter the tech one for the first time, just so I can get the points for it, and then I don't need to feel so sad getting knocked down a million ranks. Some Venom maxing time. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Any word on possible comp for the key issues? I haven't heard anything, dude. I haven't heard or seen anything on the key issues, but I definitely got blasted by that one a few times, man. Hi, Sync, you do a Towers Mastery video? I did on the last video uploaded on the channel about, I think it's like 10 minutes into it. I go over the Masteries. Hi, Seatin, it's my birthday on Saturday, but I hope you've been well, dude. I hope you have a good birthday on Saturday, my friend. And it looks like we've crashed the game. 69 on the tech towers, brilliant, get the points, and then we go back into the Cosmic one. Okay, cool. 4 fights here. What is not the... This one. Dude, how is Venom's CR? This is really sad. His CR is really low. His CR is really, really low, despite it. Dude, Ascended Champions are just... I think for, like, people that want a tower max... It's going to be so hard to rank up champions that, like, aren't ascendable, right? It's just, like, another thing against those non-ascendable champions to rank 5. It's like, oh. You know, if I take this champion up, it's probably not going to do what I need it to in towers versus the ascended champions, which have, like, all of the challenge rating, dude. I think Venom's still, I mean, like, he's going to be able to punch up until the point where he gets, you know, completely blocked out at 0 damage, so he'll probably be good for pushing a lot of things. I'm excited that we got a bit of a head start today, and boost up from the skip changes, so that's pretty good. So we should be able to punch up a little higher today. Hoping we can do like the full run to the end of the Cosmic one just on this stream this evening. But we're to lock in, boys. It's going to be... Dude, why did I turn my air conditioning off? I'm an idiot. Usually, like, whenever I start recording a sound, I'm like, okay, I'll just turn the air conditioning off. It might be a little bit loud in the background. But then, like, the air conditioning goes off and I'm instantly reminded that it's just insanely hot. Oh, I think one of the things is, like... Yeah, without... in this mastery setup in particular, I do not have the Deep Wounds mastery, and I'm feeling that right about now, I'll tell you that, because we got 0 bleed value in that matchup. So yeah, that was not Venom maxing, boys. That was an X23. Does she have bleed duration resistance now? Damn, I forgot about that. In my head, X23 is just like a vanilla matchup, but I guess she has things that she does now, like bleed duration reduction, so just need to not make that mistake on an important matchup. So now we know. Time to Venom max, Sandman maxing. Dude, Sandman's gonna be feasting. You know, he's rank 5 Ascension 1. Brilliant rotation for something like Towers as well. Especially, like, one of Sandman's biggest downfalls is that he is just, like, a little slow to play because the special 2 takes forever. So that pause in Towers, man, that's going to be amazing. That is genuinely going to be so incredibly good. I'm just putting things in here. I don't think there's anything like super special, super generic matchups for the most part. Let's go for this. We got the Hyperion matchup. We can put Hulkling here. Heimdall. Heimdall and Carl are going to be pretty ass. Like, neither of those champions are going to be great for Towers, right? I guess I got to use them anyway. I think they'll probably be fine, right? But in a matchup where they got to like punch up above, it's like this is not their game mode. Maybe Cole's probably a lot better than Heimdall, to be fair here. They finally found the game mode to throw Heimdall under the bus. Dude, Towers was created as anti-Heimdall propaganda. They looked at all of the other game modes and they said, Heimdall's too good, boys. He's too good. People, we just released him. We gave him away for free, pretty much, in the Titan Crystal. What have we done? How do we make money, dude? How do we get the cash? And the answer is, well, he's actually still doing okay. He's 20 challenge rating above. But yeah, when he has to punch up, he's just not going to be able to ramp up quick enough. But you know what? I got to respect. He still did what I needed him to in that matchup there. You got all out of deep. I mean, that's a good farming build, bro. That is a very good farming build. I'm just going to try with Imperiosa. Just special 2. Yeah, special 2 works. I love, like, the immediate timer pause on that as well. So, what did that... I mean, just in terms of the clock, it was like 58 seconds. But I think the fight timer counts a bit longer. So, we're just forced to look at Imperiosa just staring down at us. Thanks, Kabam. What a great time. How's the updated skip feeling? That's feeling pretty good. You know, I'd like to be boosted up to floor 85. But I'll take this. You know, a bit of a leg up. I think I did 64 to 69. Like 64's on the skill and mutant. And I think, well, we were both at 69 for Tech and Cosmic. So you've given me an hour of my night back, Kabam. Thank you. Appreciate it. It is good, but we'll see. At least we don't have to do... I think we skipped like one block of like 20-30 fights or something. Maybe a couple of those batches there. So we got a little bit of time back, man. It's not too bad. 89 coming right up. It's okay, dude. We'll get there. We'll see. We're only like 14 minutes into the stream and 13 minutes that the tower has been live. Anyone else's MCOC not loading? I think because a lot of people are just logging in and like debuting towers. I think the server's struggling a little bit at the moment. I think Carolina is going to be insane for punching up. She's not like the fastest out the gate, but you do a couple of special 2 loops, man, and she is going to be having a great time. I think, though, when she's got like a surplus of 20 rating, man, I should probably just be going straight in, so there we go. Actually showed the victory screen. Must be lucky it took me an hour and I lost a key after getting annoyed and restarting. Oh, no. That's not good. Seatin, I feel like we have a Battlecast relic shortage. I don't think we've got a new one since Venom in the Dark. Yeah, I don't think they're doing new Battlecast relics at the moment. I think they kind of underestimated how strong some of the original ones were, and a little bit like, oh, okay, maybe let's not make a new one for a minute. Yeah, my game's kind of grinded to a halt now, dude. So, tremendously unfortunate, but we press on. Well, I say we press on. We're kind of not pressing on right now. We're very, very stuck here, dude. We were able to skip the towers, but this is, what is it? That trade deal. The trade deal is you get to skip 5 blocks, but in return you get the. Is anybody else's server being very bad, or is it just especially me and one other guy in chat? Let me know. Anybody else having loading issues at the moment? Bro, it's too hot. Yes, sir. Finna says, my game is cooked. Okay, there's 3 of us now where MCOC is cooked. Yes, Jack is all. There's 4. We got 4 of us that are cooked right now. 5, 6. Demay. Okay, there's dozens of us. Dozens of us. Try to delete and reinstall to fix it. I'm not taking advice from you, mate. Yay, and the game just crashed. So, everyone, yep, okay, we're all cooked, chat. We're all cooked. We're all down bad right now. We're all cast into the Shadow Realm, waiting, drifting, looking for the loading. They just kicked everybody out of the game right now. Okay, right. I'm just booting up again. The Elgato. And let us begin. Begin to resume, right? We're on block 71. Let's see. Will it load now? Okay, it's telling me the rewards. Now I got... So I was on 71, and now I'm on 73. I guess. I don't know what's happening, dude. That is a Kabam special, boys. Kabam special. You know what? I like the bugs when they're in my favor, dude. You know, like the bugs that save me like half an hour, bro. Give me some of those, you know? I'm ready. I'm ready. These are the kind of bugs I want to be finding, man. You know? Just, yeah, let me skip, like, two blocks, dude. Like, I don't want to do those, like, 30 fights anyway. Thank you. Did anybody else have anything like that when entering the game where they just skipped ahead again? Like, yeah, what's happening, man? What's happening? It looks like it's time to refresh the game and just jump a few levels. That's it, is speed running. Yeah, I don't know what that was, dude. I wonder if it's like updated our tech one as well. It's just the cosmic. Thought that might KO. Actually, I think the incinerator can do work there. Mine just lost connection. Everybody's now praying to get disconnected. They're like, please, kick me off so I can ascend the tower, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready. Take me up there. 73, let's go. Boom. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Reset the game went from 68 to 65. That's not good, dude. That's not where you want to be. Oh, no. Yo, Kenneth, thank you very much for the super chat there, sir. I was hoping to just catch an attack so I can get a parry. Bit rubbish at playing Thanos, so let me just get this combo. Kenneth, with GTA 6 pre-orders coming out tonight, tomorrow, do I plan to play it or make any videos on it or maybe stream it? I currently don't have any plans to play Grand Theft Auto, but who knows what could change in the future, you know? Is that game actually coming out? I feel like people have been talking, you know, I'm a man in my 30s now, and I remember a large part of my 20s, people were talking about the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, so if it ever releases, you know, potentially, I feel like, you know, a pasty white British man in his 30s, that's the perfect kind of social profile to online roleplay in Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, I'm ready for it, dude. I'm ready for it, you know? But yeah, we'll see in time, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, and yeah, best of luck getting the pre-order sorted tonight. Hope it goes well for you. I don't know if, like, Serpent is, generally speaking, like, a little bit too slow for towers. There's, like, a big, you know, punch-up. I think he'll be alright to a certain point. It's just, like, those really, really difficult matches where he's got to do, like, 30-40 rating. Don't know if he can get online fast enough. But you have stupid CEO powers. That's right. Only Zundog, I restarted and jumped up a few levels. Crashed, restarted, lost a key. It's like, it's basically like a lucky dip. If you crash and restart, you're either going to go up, down, lose a key, lose all of your units, get a Colossus. Don't know. It looks, are we about to crash again? It looks like it, mate. Serpent is going to be trash for Kate Towers. Yes. Terrible. Hello, Christian. Hope you're doing well today. I am, in fact, in my 30s. I started doing YouTube full-time. I was 21. Now I'm 31, dude. Fortunately cooked. Am I excited for your sizzling? You know what? That's... I just put 2 and 2 together on that one. I think it's going to be an interesting time. I'm excited about us ending Spider-Ham. Archangel's pretty cool. I just hope that it's not too crazy. Okay, guys, I'm cooked again. This thing hasn't moved in like a minute. Is anybody else having similar problems? And we've fully disconnected now. Okay, we're hoping to re-log in and move up about 5 floors. That would be great. We go straight to 79. I don't know, what does the average 30-year-old look like? I feel like I look like all my friends, and they're all 30. So yeah. Or maybe I look older, dude. Maybe that's the thing. Okay, okay, that did count. If I enter the tech one, right, is this gonna... Okay, this didn't move us up at all. Okay, we just gotta keep going then. Okay. Figure it out. Right, another cheeky combo. Gore, not doing too bad at all against Silver Centurion. I was hoping the special one might be enough, but not quite. I'm indeed. I'm still, Philip, I'm still between Surrey and Hampshire for me and the family. So, you know, my room for England in the World Cup, of course, dude. I hope England You know, I think they're easily going to win. There's a lot of footballers in the football team, and look, if I know anything about football, dude, it's they know how to play football a lot better than I do. So I've got a lot of confidence in them. I'm 29, and every time people call me sir, I go like, WTF, yeah, dude, you want to get used to that, sir. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, no. I was just being a bit cheeky. You once saw me in Basingstoke? Oh, dude, just come up and say hello. I don't mind. I've been spotted quite a few times in Basingstoke. I've been spotted in Five Guys. I've been spotted in the cinema. I've been spotted... Where else have I been spotted? Just random places. I never mind if people want to come up. A lift once. A lift after I'd seen James Bond. So yeah, you'll find me about. Just random places in Surrey and Hampshire with the family. Look, I mean, you know, I didn't say anything that wasn't correct there. Is Ted Lasso still coaching in the World Cup? I hope so, dude. I heard they brought that guy in for like emotional support for the England team. So yeah, I think he's doing a stellar job. I'm 24 and the younger generation calls me Unk. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of that in the comments. I get a lot of Unk nowadays for sure. The thing is, you know, you're kind of the younger generation until you're not, because time comes for everybody. And like in a couple of years' time, they'll have somebody calling them Unk or like whatever the next word is to be like old. And then you'll be like, oh man, why was I such a dick? But that, it's part of life, man. Part of life. It's, you know, that endgame progression. I lived in Fleet in 2017 at the peak of MCOC, but I never did a Hampshire meetup. We did try to do a one in England once, which was the day that, which was, I think, the week of lockdown for COVID. So yeah, just it never manifested back in them. Back in those days, dude. That was, I don't know why I never did a local one back then, but yeah. Big up to Fleet though. Oh, dude, I did enjoy making the 7 Deadly Sins content. I'm glad you've had a good time watching some videos on that channel. Can I inform Kabam that Towers is too pay to win? I think they are probably quite aware of it. This is Towers is very designed to be like, hey, did you buy all the rank up materials? If not, you can buy more empowered crystals if you get stuck. Or the Spider Ham Summer Sizzling Sale is coming up, and in this sale you can get probably a lot more empowered crystals and things that are going to help you out in tower. It's my assumption of how... Oh, I forgot to put a relic on Cersei. Okay, never mind. We're still not on super hard fights, I think, so it's kind of that 20 punch up. But we're going to play flawlessly. 0 mistakes. Don't need the relic. Relics for the casuals. I actually really do like the relic on Cersei, though. Just gives you like a good opportunity sometimes, just you know, getting a cheeky heavy attack. And then combo in, and the job is done. No, I have done a few meetups in my time. I haven't done a meetup in a very long time. But we did a lot back in the day in America, in California, San Francisco, many ones at New York actually, yeah, for New York Comic Con. I do really miss when MCOC and Marvel used to just go like crazy big for New York Comic Con, and yeah, dude, those were some very fun times. I did really enjoy the Summoners Fest at Kabam HQ last year, though. That was very fun. But yeah, I mean, Comic Con's just like, there's so many people there, dude, and it's a very interesting atmosphere of just a lot of nerds and a lot of cool things going on. So hard to contend with like the sheer amount of things there. I remember when I paid, what was it, maybe like £150 to meet like David Tennant and get a photo. I say meet David Tennant. I got a photo with David Tennant at a Comic-Con. I'd never done it before, and it was so cool to see David Tennant in person and get a photo. But it was like, if you've had a photo with somebody very famous at a Comic-Con, you know, it's kind of like a rapid conveyor belt of like, you know, they got the photo booth and then they're just like, go, go, go. You get to stand next to the person for like, I don't know, maybe like 2 seconds, look at the camera, smile, and then it's like on to the next person. And it's like, you just don't even have time for almost anything meaningful. At least that's how that one was. I know some are a little bit different in terms of how they're handled, but on that day especially, I think he was like running behind schedule or backlog, so there was, you know, a couple of very scary ladies just being like, you know, look at the camera and then move. And it's like, oh, brilliant. So I didn't love that. I've never like what was it, done one of those like pay a celebrity for a photo, meet at Comic-Cons again after that. But yeah, I understand, like that's how I believe most of them are anyway. Much do I charge to take pics with fans? Dude, it's just, you just gotta smash that like button once, bro. It's one like, and then you just get all the photos you want. So mastery setup for towers. In my last video, if you go to it about 10 minutes in, that's my setup. It's kind of like a max suicide, max recoil build. I've still got willpower because I find I die a bit too easy. Still, like if I'm running 3 out of 3 recoil and full suicides. So I don't mind having that, but you can, depending on the fight, right, and what immunities you have, you can optimize. The game is genuinely not in a good state right now. Oofmaster, yep, definitely. I'm having that right now. Keeps crashing and I keep losing keys. Yeah, that's fair. And I keep skipping towers. Yep, there's a bit of that going on right now. Game is having bad loading issues. Kabam crash. You know what? It wasn't as bad last week as it has been today. Today has been, unfortunately, a lot worse. My greatest MCOC regret was not saying hello to you at Comic-Con 2019. Damn, dude, that's a lot. I mean, it's 2026 now, Chief. Yeah. Can't hold on to that regret forever, but yeah, feel free to come up and say hi if you ever see me anything. I'm always happy to take time to talk to people. I certainly do enjoy it, man. Everybody I've met in person has always been very lovely. Right, let's move on, shall we? $100 for a pick is insane. Yeah, dude. I think it was a little bit more than that. I think it was like $200 because it was like pounds. So yeah, I just remember feeling like, oh, I really like David Tennant. I'm glad I got to see him, but I felt a bit mugged off. I guess he's got his cost and, you know, security and venue cost and all that, but it doesn't feel good. Didn't even get the skip rewards? Oh no, that's pretty bad. Seen ignored you at Comic-Con, did I? Oh, I don't... You must have been a dick. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember purposely ignoring anyone. But Comic-Con was good fun, man. The first few were a bit busy though, bro. They were very, very busy. The weather is making me forget the tower. Yeah, it is making the tower grind so much worse for sure. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing now because I keep dude, I just try to do one more fight and I'm cooked as well, so $100 is nuts. I only charge CN $50 for a pick at Summoners Fest. True, man. What a deal. What a deal. I think it was the what is it? The Cyber Monday Karate Mike photo shoot spectacular sale. I think you had to buy the daily deals to collect tokens, and then if you collected enough tokens on the $5 daily deals, then yeah, you eventually got a photo of Karate Mike. It was crazy times. But we need Karate Mike to go into the server room right now and give it a little chop, you know, a little karate chop. Get that server back up and running, because it's cooked right now. It's 10 out of 10 cooked. This game is cheeks, a laughing emoji. I mean, right now in this moment, I have no counter argument. I like the game itself when I couldn't play it, but the stability of this game is in a questionable spot. Oh no, do I have to do the Nova matchup again, bro? I've done this matchup like 3 times. Please not again. Dude, I'm in Groundhog Day against this North Star right now. I feel like my mastery setup for Nova is pretty ass because I don't have full stun duration on. Cheeky intercept. Special 2. Boom. Okay, come on. There we go. Next. Am I out of the match? I'm out of the match. Brilliant. Fantastic. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Ascended to rank 5 null. You've got way too much challenger rating, mate. Too easy, boys. Too easy. All it took was buying all of the offers on the last sale. Way to go. Way to go. Big shout out to the enablers there, enabling that big damage. Okay, cheeky intercept. Special 2. Arcus. He's gonna do things for me today, man. He's gonna do things today. Somehow I got an extra key from the issue. Dude, I feel like everything just goes up and down in random directions whenever you disconnect and reconnect. Like, sometimes the matches are won and sometimes they are not. Right, we gotta get this, the special 2 on Maestro here. That should be enough. Maestro is like, he's a little bit of a new, this game mode specifically, however, right, because it is on challenge rating, and because you got the Ascension 2 Maestro feels like he's kind of cooking here. Okay, so I think I'll go Null there, Maestro there, Venom there, and then probably go for Vision against this one, or Adam Warlock, Chatham Godlock. I think go Chatham Godlock. I mean, punching up 5's not going to be a mammoth task here, so we should be okay. Yo, John Lord, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Give me a second, I just got to beat up this this Falcon, and let me check the message. NYCC 2019, Dave and Buster's, Afters feels like yesterday. Oh, hell yeah, bro. That was very fun, man. I really enjoyed the Dave and Buster's kind of... What is it, like, was it a Saturday? Yeah, it was like a Saturday night, man. Those are really, really fun. I do a lot of those photos. Even 1 extra sec per person adds up. Paul Rudd was great. We had a short chat. I just met Charlie Cox and Wilson. Oh, okay, nice, dude. So you got like the Daredevil Born Again shoe, bro. I love that. That is awesome. Yeah, it is one of those things, man. You know, when you've just got a massive line and conveyor belt of people, you know, I certainly do appreciate it. I think I didn't know what I was in for when I did the first, like my first one ever. So I expected it to be like, oh, you kind of see them have a little bit of a short chat. I didn't know how optimized it was in terms of the flow. So I think that was the thing that, you know, certainly caught me a little bit off guard on the first time. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for coming out to the MCOC New York stuff. You know, when it used to happen, man. Like, I had a really, really good time. A lot of fond memories from those trips. Right, let's get Rogue rooted in the corner. Cheeky intercept. You know what? It was ambitious. It was ambitious. We didn't get punished for it, though, so got that going for me. The 4-fight ones are pretty nice. You want Maestro against Tech for attack boost. Does he have something in his base kit that gives him attack boost against Tech? Or is it just class advantage? Because class advantage, I believe, is disabled in towers. As I actually forgot last week, but I was reminded by smarter people than me in the comment section. I remember at Summoners Fest, when I was doing the Grandmaster, that's when I met you. What's your fastest time? Oh, you didn't beat him yet? Is that what you said to me? Dude, you were cooking on that. You were absolutely cooking on that Grandmaster fight, dude. Yeah, I remember meeting you as well. You did a fantastic job that day on the Grandmaster speedrunning with Hitmonkey. I remember being really confused because I think the first 2 hours or something, people were not running the first 2 hours on the first day, people were not running the like Black Panther relic with Hitmonkey, and they're missing out on all this damage, bro. They were missing out on all the juicy damage. And then I think there was also, it wasn't fully determined that Hitmonkey was the GOAT then. But then it got quickly determined after that. Okay, is there any chance I can skip this one? I just got to do it, maybe. Okay, right, this is going to be the long one. So, I'll put Maestro here. I will put Null here. We'll do this. This is just like, have all of these characters, do they exist in your roster? Yes. If they exist, then congratulations. You can pass this check. Summoners Fest is just like, what is it? It's such a blur to me. I just spend like every single day going around just talking to people. We just having loads of great chats, man, for a lot of time. But I remember also testing out Colosseum, doing some recording with Beezy. We're testing out Punisher, the buffed up version of Punisher, right? That's where we got the initial debut. It was like the Dazzler dance game. A lot of chats about new features coming. The Stellar Forge Chase was just announced then as well, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a good time. I think I'll just put Odin there. Should be fine. So yeah, always put, big tip, I covered this in the last video, but when doing towers, just put your strongest characters at the top, because if you do get blocked, then you can just swap characters in and out. Are the skips massive? They're all right. They're better. We had it like it bugged out where it skipped, and then we did like a block, and then it skipped again. And some other people are having that, so yeah, there is also that, and that the sum of those skips is pretty massive because I'm on 76 already in like 42 minutes. But if we didn't have server connection issues, this would probably be about 10 minutes into the stream at this point. Okay, Jack, thank you for the tip on that one. Yeah, I legit did not know that. I've done many things in this game, but reading, there's always like one line of like I know what characters do, generally speaking, quite well. Well, quite well's a generous thing. I have a rough outline in my head of what most characters do and how to play them, but dude, when you got this many characters, it's tough to keep up. Certain lines get a little bit lost. I'm waiting for the next Summoners Fest now that I'm actually social. Fair, dude. Yo, we got Shovel Dad. Big shout out. Shovel Dad, we gotta get the shovel and dig the servers out of the trenches right now, because they are in an unfortunate position. Are you confident we're gonna get some of the lost keys back? No. I don't think we got any of the lost keys back from week 1, dude. least not that I remember. Maybe I missed something, but yeah, I got zero confidence. I'd love to be proven wrong. Oh, okay, we just skipped to blocks. I mean, I'll take that, dude. I'll take that. So, is it sometimes when if you're activating a skip, sometimes it's like, oh, okay, you meet this check, you've got everything in the roster that is like plus 10. And as a result of that, that is actually what I assume the criteria is checking against, is everything is plus 10. So yeah, maybe that is what is going on there. Because that's actually a W, dude. That is a W. Feels a little bit weird. Slightly buggy at the moment. But you know what? I just skipped, like, having to do 30 fights in this server climate. So, I'm having a great day. I'm having a really, really good time. It's positive news only at this point. Hyperion, let's get in Hulkling. Let's get in Imperiosa. Let's get in Angela. Let's get in the Silver Surfer. Why not the Silver Surfer, dude? I love the Silver Surfer. I know some people don't like Silver Surfer, but he is, to me, the GOAT. You got a photo of BG? Oh, dude, John. Whenever, next time you come up, feel free to ask for a photo, man. I'm very happy to give you one. But yeah, I got some photos of BG somewhere, dude. On my my fireplace, my bedside table. Just all the important, frequented places in the house, you know. I think there's a photo. There's already a photo of me, Lags, and Brian. Maybe like a couple of years ago. It's like 10, 11 o'clock. Might be midnight. Actually, I think it was midnight, dude. We're out like outside at a bar. I think I was a little tipsy. I think Lags was very drunk. I think Brian was stone cold sober. Like the three bears of a night out, you know. Oh. I hope Brian's doing well though, dude. Whatever that man may be up to nowadays. There we go. Groot's down, boys. Groot's down. Is there a photo in the bathroom? Not yet, but maybe. Maybe it needs to be there. Janora says skip maxing. This is the new meta, right? It's skip maxing. Right, let's get out the tentacles. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I would really like Imperiosa. I feel like Imperiosa would be actually a great champion to get ascended early. Probably, I feel like, is not gonna get ascended early because Imperiosa is an idol. But Imperiosa is a really cool character that I feel like was a little bit underpowered in comparison to like top meta. And it's just never really had the time to shine. That was a great fight with Carolina. Holy dude. Actually got deleted. But yeah, I got a little bit of a soft spot for Imperiosa. I think we got some punch-up matches. Imperiosa's not bad. I'm getting finessed by this rogue here. Holy dude. 7 combo. I think as well because I don't have any points in stun extension. This is essentially a stun immune rogue, but doesn't make up for the fact that, yeah, I took 2 combos to the face there. We get a quick game refresh. Everything has been fine. If what is it? If it messes up again, I'll go for a full game restart. But thank you to tech support, community manager, voiceover artist as well, for all of your assistance in chat today. The lizard is cracked in solo raids. You know what? You can just remove in solo raid. We can just have the lizard is cracked. There was a time, dude. What was it? Maybe like January, February. I want to say it was like February, where I'm doing the, because Ascension was coming, and then the Lizard materials are being rotated out. And then I was like, guys, doing a video like, this is your last chance to open Titans if you want to get Lizard Ascended. People clowning me in the comments. They're like, I hate Lizard, dude. I don't even care about this champion. I don't even want the free Ascension, dude. I'm gonna save up. Like, why'd I even bother with this? Dude, I'll tell you what, Lizard. I mean, that Ebony Moore Colosseum boss was like, mate, you were thankful you had Lizard for that boss. But I think when it comes to the Science Towers, you are going to be so happy if you have an Ascended Lizard, because he will be like your massive carry for a lot of things, dude. Passing up a free Ascended Lizard? Couldn't be me, mate. Could not be me. I also feel sorry for the people that just genuinely got unlucky and didn't get him. Because, yeah, that was quite the bonus, dude. That was quite the bonus. I might be cooked. Oh no, that was so bad. No, not the first death to Starkey, bro. Oh, mate. I should have just brought Venom for this fight. I think this one was a bit down, but... Dude, you could not write a better, like, Towers opponent for Venom than having, like, Starknance. Who the hell did I put Venom against? He's like some super vanilla matchup down the top, but he should be here. There's a Starknance Spider-Man. Yeah, just bring in Venom. Starkey actually might... If you don't have Venom, and it will get to a certain point, actually, that fight might suck on a push... on a push match. I guess he's like low health, right? But it's just the evasion RNG. Like, could be nasty, dude. Could be nasty. You don't have like an evade counter. But maybe Vision Arcus, dude. You just bring in Vision Arcus? You know what, actually, I just remember Vision Arcus exists, so... Just, all you've got to do is invest everything into Vision Arcus, and you can deal with all those Starks. Hell yeah, dude. We got a bit of Lizard love in chat as well. That's fair. I do think... playing Lizard with and without the Spider... I think it's the Spider-Man 2099 relic. Completely different character. He's like twice as good with that relic. I hate playing him without that relic. I love playing him with that relic. Because, yeah, he is very annoying to play if you are not using that relic setup. Zatanna, if you go to the last video on the channel... You can skip about 10 minutes in. You can see my mastery setup that I'm using right now. Perfect, mate. To be fair, Scream does counter him. I was just thinking about Ascended Champions, just to the point I get to in Towers. It's like, unless you have a rank 5 or an Ascended Champion, and or both... You just cannot deal any sort of damage. Like, once we get up to, like, 88 to 90 plus, start getting blocked a bit. But yeah, we're actually not too far off now. Getting up a lot quicker with some of these skips. Cosmic roster is pretty massive as well, so I don't have any... Yeah, Cosmic and Science do both those rosters. They're my, I think, 2 highest collectives. I think Skill's up there as well, to be fair. Everyone that's Elder should get Ascended Warlock right. It's just more about your Towers progression and your account size for Ascending Warlock, I believe. But yeah, I'll do like an update of where I am. Probably at some point before the end of the week. Expect to be maybe close to getting Warlock, actually, to be fair. So I think I'm maybe gonna overshoot it a bit. What we got? We got a full 240 block here. Okay. Let's use null against that one. Are there any tech matches? No tech matches. I'm just going to bring Maestro against... Actually, we could use... I think Maestro's actually best against this one. Let's go for that. Let's bring Adam Warlock here. And then let's go back up to the top. Slot in the matches. Let's get Carolina here. Also, let's go Hulkling, Hyperion. I do oddly... Actually, Angela's pretty goated, dude. Angela's super easy to play as well. And very, very good with Suicide Masteries. I do think Imperiosa actually is benefiting quite a lot from Suicide Masteries. But yeah, this is the point where it's only like a... I was trying to hit into block, but I just... I didn't see any opportunity where he was, you know, dashing back and holding blocks. So I was like, okay, just tunnel it. Need 77, but there is some subsidy with the Twitch drops, right? So, there is something there to help you out. Is that with the Twitch drops or not? Have people done the calculations of what that would be on average if you're getting like the same points every single week? Because I heard they're pretty good points from Twitch drops. I've like earned them, but I haven't claimed them yet. I probably should. All right. $77 is tough. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude. It's a very big requirement for a lot of people. $71 with drops, I think. Okay, that's a bit more achievable. You still do have to hit those points, though, right? Where you get through the bottleneck, which is just about the sheer amount of 7-star champions you have in the roster. How's the tire grind on my free-to-play? You know what? I haven't even started it on the free-to-play yet. Because I kind of know. I know it'll be miserable. So yeah, that's like why I'm a bit opposed to it as of right now. I'm like, ugh. I was really demotivated on the free-to-play, dude, especially after the last, what was it? The last, like, Battleground stream. I was like, oh, gosh, this feels horrible. So, yeah, I'm just like, I'm still kind of recovering from that on the free-to-play a bit, but I do want to try out at some point just to see how it feels. But yeah, I'm definitely evaluating what I want to do with the free-to-play moving forward, because I like having it for challenges and stuff and content. But it's also at the point where it's done like most of what it needs to do. So there is at some point, right, when something changes a little bit more with the game's progression, right? We get a few more features where I will want to just do another free-to-play account, right? And just see how fast we can speedrun certain things. Because free-to-play CEO, dude, free-to-play CEO had some very, very good luck. But we'll see when that is. That probably is not until, like, the fall, you know, maybe, like, October or something. Oh, as a big special, too. Right, let's get rid of that. Yo, what is up, Flipside? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Seatin, just hit Elder with your main and free-to-play runs as roadmaps and entertainment. Now, with my rank 5 Prowler, Silk, and Cyclops, incredibly based lineup there. I've got to say, you know, I tip my hat to you. Thank you for always helping the community reach milestones with both knowledge and laughs. Dude, it is a pleasure. Thank you very much for not only the incredibly kind words, but also the super chat there, mate. I certainly do appreciate it. congrats on Elder, congrats on taking up a load of rank 5 champions. I can tell by those rank ups as well, they're all great champions, but I feel like those are characters, you know, you just really enjoy, which is a big blessing, dude. You know, you haven't been scammed into tunneling Ascended champions or taking Serpent up. I wouldn't say scammed, right? You would follow any path that you want in this game, but I'm definitely on the path of like, okay, I've kind of taken my non-Ascended champions up to rank 5 that I want, but now I feel scammed by the need for challenge rating in towers to probably, you know, full pivot to focusing on Ascended rank ups, unless there's a banger or just a character that I'm like, I need this champion at rank 5. But to be fair, there are a lot of characters I actually really like in the Ascended pool, and there's just like so many things constantly getting added. That was pretty good though. Big W. Oh damn, my tech roster is horrible. I don't even have champs above 230. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Chief. That's what they want, you know. This whole thing is Towers is designed to create sustained demand for new champions and rank ups. This is the core of this game mode, right? It's like you've got to have them all. I guess not all of them, but most of them. You know, to get through like a block that's like 35 champions wide, you gotta have a few characters for that one. Gotta take a few boxes. I know last season was rough, but this season, when health counted, I got to Gladiator Circuit with all skilled deck. Congratulations, sir. We love to hear it. Big W, big success story. Yeah, last season felt pretty bad, dude. Felt pretty bad. I didn't get the points for the already cleared room. Is that normal? I think you should get the points. I think sometimes it has like a little bit of a delay in updating. But yeah, tower rating should eventually update if that is what you are talking about, or is it realm event points? It's a couple of different points, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I didn't throw that special to a bit earlier. Should have done it. This game mode are for the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Damn. Yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but the rich, you know, they gotta milk the whales is the Kabam motto. It's the lifeblood of MCOC, and what you realize in the world of whale milking is that time is a flat circle, and the whales will always be milked forever. And they just gotta keep spending, dude. You gotta keep spending, gotta keep spending, gotta keep ascending. And lucky for you, every month is a sale, boys. Every month is a sale, and they're coming in fast, dude. It's time to get your barbecue shirts on, because it's time for Spider Ham's Summer Sizzling Sale on Friday. Dun dun dun. Archangel Ascended Spider Ham. What's that? That's going to come out next week. The Science Tower. Wow. Imagine if you had a fresh new Ascended Science Champion that's actually a sick beast. I don't know how Ham's... I imagine Ham's going to be really good for Tower. But you've got to have a bit of co-op AI, right? But even in the minute, you could probably set up like a pretty massive power sting. So yeah, I think he's going to be alright for it. First they have Prestige, then Towers. What's next? Collectives. Collectives. I mean, they're technically in the middle, right? You gotta know the game that you're playing, boys. You know, you gotta know the game you're playing if you're playing Marvel Contest of Champions. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Been saying it for a decade, but Marvel Contest of Champions is a well-milking clown fiesta. You must accept that. I accepted it a decade ago. I know what game I'm playing, dude. I'm playing a well-milking clown fiesta, but you know what? It's got its moments. Yo, what is up, Ankit? Dude, sorry, I saw you in chat earlier, man. Thank you very much for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. You're stuck at 88. That's a pretty good rally, to be fair, dude. I can't really get past 92 with my roster at the moment. I think I could push up maybe a bit more, but it's just a lot of matches that require a level of, like, precision RNG to get down. I probably need to lock in a bit more for some of the fights coming up, though. Because we're starting to get to that level where the challenge rating difference is closing in. Legacy knows, bro. This isn't Legacy's first rodeo. But Lags, it's a pleasure to see you here, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good time, enjoying. I want to say enjoying summer. do you have summer in that part of Canada, or is it just like a slightly less cold winter? Yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to Archangel as well, man. I really do like Spider-Ham, though. I got a bit of a soft spot for him. He was one of my first 7-star rank 3 champions, so... A lot of good memories. I think Spider-Ham's pretty fun as well. He's not, like, top meta, but he can do a lot of matches, dude. He can definitely catch people off guard. Gonna be a good. He's also pretty good for most of the Ascended Mystic champions as well. Bro, it's been raining for the last 2 weeks. Bro, we are begging for the rain here in England. We've got like a near record-breaking heat wave that we're stuck in for like another day and a bit, and sleeping has not been fun, dude. It has not been fun at all. Got the worst night's sleep last night, man. It's terrible. Aaron, thank you very much for the comment. I watched your Towers Review and Advice video. And was wondering if you're just running that Suicides build. Yep, exactly the same one. I'm running this one for now. There is like a standard Suicide. This one is very bad for any champion that needs like more stun duration. And it's also not great for Venom because I don't have deep wounds. But I think this is just good for overall clearing. It works, amplifies a lot of the damage. But there's certain, like regular Suicides I might switch to if I struggle in a matchup with Venom. But I think even without deep wounds, to be honest, he's probably not going to be like the lagging part of my roster. So yeah. It's all about just figuring out what are your weakest matchups when doing the really difficult progression pushes, and then having some sort of mastery build that caters to them. I think Mystic's probably the most kind of maybe out there one in terms of additional setups, because I do assume in Mystic you'd be wanting what is it, Mystic Dispersion. Okay, this is a little bit of a bigger one. Oh, I hate Green Goblin. Don't love this guy. There we go, Nova. Taskmaster. Should we just go a bit of a vanilla matchup here? Rocket Raccoon, nice and easy. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to go top of the roster. Just filter down everything. I still don't love Serpent, but I think I actually might need to use him here. Iron Man versus Iron Man, maybe. This should be fine because of the passives. This should be okay. I don't think this is a problem. Sure, why not? Bring the Cull Obsidian. Angela, maybe Corvus does this one. And maybe we just use Serpent anyway. Let's give it a go. Man, I haven't been able to log into the game on my iPad since yesterday. Oh, dude, I'm sorry you're having some issues. That's weird. I didn't think there was an update yesterday or anything, unless there was like some hotfix. Yeah, you know what? Corvus, he can take a low health Rocket Raccoon matchup. Mystic Spam and Special 3 should work. Some of the Mystic Champions are going to be fun, dude, you know? And about... I think Doctor Strange... He's probably going to be good because eventually he'll be ascendable. But he's not that fast at getting into a matchup. And you've only got like a certain amount of timer pauses. I don't know. We'll see how he gets on. It really just is about having the champion ascended though. So if you've got like an Ascension 1, 2 Doctor Strange, I mean, he's just going to carry. Ascended Blade though is going to do some great work. Yeah, what is it? It's nearly like 100 Fahrenheit here, I think. Like 35 to 38 in various parts of the countries. So 100 plus in England. But, yeah. Air conditioning is still very rare in England. And our houses are designed to keep in heat because most of the time it is cold and raining. And there's no sunlight, and that's how you get the extra pasty white, pale British boys like me. Also, don't go outside, you know, that's also it. Have I ever watched the MCOC YouTuber called Ham? He's quite funny. I have watched him. I think, you know, that last quote's a bit subjective. He's mildly amusing. I do like Ham, though. He's a good lad. Good lad. Oh, level 3 always pauses the timer? I did not know that, dude. That's great to know. Yo, big thank you, Aaron, for becoming a member on the channel. I really do appreciate that, sir. Hope you're doing well, having a good Wednesday. I realised here I might need to lock in a little bit. Never mind. There was no need to lock in, dude. Just Hyperion being Hyperion. MCOC Journal says Doctor Strange may actually work because special 3s are, yeah, always going to be paused. Maybe he's going to be goated, dude. Maybe he will be legit goated. I think I just haven't really played around with, yeah, champion with insane power gain, right? It's just kind of the mystics and cosmics that mainly have access to that. I heard about some big Namor loops, actually, on the mutant one, though. 42 degree. Oh, 42's mad, mate. What? Okay, that's crazy. I think it's just a hot European summer right now. Everywhere's slightly on fire. Thought it was a special 2 there, but gets the job done. Or AC off Amazon. W, dude. W. I got AC in my studio. I used to have this AC in my, like, studio in the parents' garden. And it was like... Was it a portable thing where you, like, stick a hose out the window? And it was goated, dude. That thing saved my life. When I moved out into the house, like an idiot, I donated it to my little sister. And she still uses it to this day. So, at least it's gonna... Yes, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's been, what is it? I think it's been working for like 10 years, man. Really good purchase. I think it was like, again, about like 200-300 quid at the time or something. Yeah, good portable AC unit, man. Got to buy one in like, I don't know. You got to buy it in like the Black Friday sale in like winter when like everyone's like, why would I ever buy an AC unit? That's when you probably get the most insane deal. Like selling air conditioning in England in November, get out the park. They will be giving it away. So yeah, that's the English life hack, right? Gotta remember that. I know we got some English lads in chat. Might need some air conditioning. Black Friday sale. Add it to the list. The notes. Your Empowered Grace Crystal Pity reset when you were staying away? Did you pull an Ascended Champion, or did it just reset? Dude, that's not a good time. I like the Snorlax though, dude. Currently enjoying 36 degrees for 60% humidity. That sounds awful there. Big shout out to the Netherlands though. Hopefully you've got some way to cool yourself down a little bit. The tower skip buff. You can skip a lot more than you did previously, Jack. So it puts you should find yourself a lot higher, and occasionally if you're I think it's like 10 above everything for all of the slots on a certain one, then you just skip a level or something. Yeah, not bad. All I have is a fan, and it's doing overtime. Oh, yeah, if you pull any Ascended Champion, dude, it just resets. So the fact that you got Mojo, it's like, yep, that's it. But yeah, dude, big congrats on the Mojo then, man. That's a very, very good Ascended Champion to pull. Oh, wow. Okay, well, remind me to stay away from Utah there, Chief. That is insanely odd, dude. I'm glad you had a nice time, bro. I'm glad you had a nice time. I think, wait, do you mean like 60 degrees like Celsius or like 60 degrees Fahrenheit? Because 60 degrees Fahrenheit, that's, the water's pretty cozy, I would imagine there, right? But 104, that's kind of here. 60 degrees, that sounds like a nice time, man. Very nice time. Pakistan, it is 40 degrees. Damn, dude. You got some pretty good air conditioning over there, though. I'm just happy sticking to YouTube live streaming for now. Maybe at some point I'll go over to Twitch. But if I did, I'd probably be dual streaming. Because I prefer live streaming on YouTube, man. Having all the streams be on demand. Ooh, that's convenient. I've always incredibly loved YouTube's like cataloging and archiving feature for on-demand content. And that's why back in the day I much preferred you know, YouTube over Twitch. But there are, you know, big incentives at play now to stream on both platforms, so maybe at some point. Oh no, dude, I was actually looking at the chat. I am so cooked here. Dude, oh no! No, Archangel. This is a direct advert for the summer sale. If you want to be like Archangel and take down Gore, use code CEO this Friday and you can obtain Archangel. And then, mate, both of the times I've died on today's live stream have been with Gore. Gore is, yeah. I'm getting butchered. Getting butchered playing. Oh, that's lovely. Seatin fell off. Well, at least I was on for a bit. I'll take that. But you're right, dude. I gotta lock in, you know. Gotta lock in. Come on, big. Special 2. Boom. Too easy, mate. Too easy. If you ever need to finance your next whale spending, a Twitch stream will help you. Oh, thank you very much, Chief. I thought you were saying, like, if you ever need a fiance. It was like how I read that first, and I was like, this is a very different proposal. You You know, we got to get him in Deadeye, you know? Gore with recoils was very squishy. I think it was like as soon as I took the neurotoxin, I was like, oh, I'm gone. Climbing towers, but I'm a grandma with joint pain. Unlucky, Chief. Odin is a beast with a special too. Do you think his pre-fights work with everybody on the team? I don't think so. I haven't really tried it. I think it's like, might just work for one? I genuinely have no idea. It's a good thing to try though. Okay, what annoying matches do we have here? Let's go for this one. This one, Karnak's a little bit annoying. I'll save Venom to the end. Let's go Adam Warlock for this. Good old Winter Soldier there. We can Vision Arcus this one. Cersei this. Gore. Actually, that's not really a great matchup for Gore. I think I'll put Hulkling here. Or Gore like this one. Thanos this one. Don't love Green Goblin. I think I can still Carolina Green Goblin though, so it should be fine. Ooh, what happens in towers if somebody gets like buffed, dude, like a defender? They become a lot harder. Like that, surely that's got to happen at some point. What does that mean for the towers? So we got to find out at some point. Right, let's give it a go. Yeah, I guess I don't really need the Odin pre-fight for much anyway. But not using Medusa. I don't think I've got Medusa rank 4 to be fair. Unless she's like right at the bottom in terms of power index there. But Medusa will be great for like a, I think I've got a rank 3 though. Be great for like a 35, we're gonna hit that block soon where we got like 35 fights to do. See, I used to watch you as a teen and now I have a 4-year-old son. Mate, you've been busy. Congratulations, first and foremost. And yeah, I hope everything is going well and, you know, getting a little bit more sleep now, 4 years old. So, a big congrats, bro. See, out of my friends, gosh, what do we have? A few of my friends have got married, but I only really have like one friend or something that's had kids. Like our generation's a little bit cooked, dude. Alright, let's dodge this. Cheeky little combo, special one. Oh, the light intercept. Clean. Pretty clean. Did you say Medusa is rank 3? I'm so offended. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I mean, yeah, look, you're not wrong. Medusa is a banger, but we're also like at a point where we got to punch up a challenge rating, and if she's even a rank lower, like, yeah, the damage gets massively nerfed, so well, got to stick to the rank 4s. Bless. Cheeky intercept. I was going for it, dude, but a bit too ambitious, eh? Been a huge fan of yours, Cian, since the days of the 5-star Stark Enhanced Spider-Man hunt. It's like, we did hunt him as a 5-star, right? Damn, dude. He's going back. I think I ended up getting Starky on, like, I think it was the Blade debut opening, and I was so sad after that opening because I just did not get Blade. That was my condolence. Like, Blade was just, like, the champion. Starky was great back then as well, but, like, you know when your heart's, like, set on a champion? You're like, oh, dude, I want... especially back then as well, it was like the game was overrun with villains and mystic champions, and like Blade was just like you had Blade and you were that guy, or you didn't and you were a noob. I think Stark Spidey was a little underappreciated for where he ended up. Because I think Starkey's one of those characters that back in the day, he was always like good from the get. Like, people knew he was really, really good from the get-go. But the more you played Starkey, the more you're like, wow, dude, this assisted evade, the power drain, the stun, the crits. I think also back then I wasn't like as comfortable at like near perfect play. So, and like Stark Spidey, dude, you took some combos to the face and you went below 50%. That felt pretty bad because then you had to pay the units to get them topped up again. So yeah, I remember having to do that a few times. Hashtag save for Blade. Oh, thank you very much, Craig. I appreciate the kind words. Okay, I'm not going to lose another goal match up here. Yeah, Ghost Rider's power control was really good. It certainly was. I don't, unfortunately. I hope Analyzer's doing well at the moment, though. You get 7 stars as a Cavalier. I don't think so. I think most 7-star stuff is Thronebreaker. You're really close to getting Thronebreaker now, though, dude. You just figure out how to get to the end of... What was it, Act 6 and defeat the Grandmaster? Yeah, that's when 7 stars start opening up. It's like Thronebreaker Paragon. That's the big unlock. So yeah, just figure out which one of your 6-star champions are bangers, focus on those, and have a good time. Can I get a one-handed light intercept there? Oh, you know what they say, natural talent. Playing this game too much. Well, not really natural talent, more like tapping the screen a lot. Okay, come on. Yes, I'll block. There we go. This should break on the 3rd hit. 4th hit. There we go. It's enough, boys. It's enough. Gore might not last a 1-minute match. You might be right, dude. You might be right. He might get a bit cooked. I thought I might be able to get the intercept there. I don't know with Gore if I can just... what do you want to do? You want to, like, God Bomb, right? You want a special 3? I think he can do it. But we haven't got to a match where I really need to, like, optimize his rotation yet. Still a little far away. New account challenge, but you're playing on 2 devices simultaneously? That sounds horrendous. There are many things I'd like to do, but that's not one. So yeah, I thank you so much for your suggestion. I really appreciate it. I've added it to the archive. It has been archived there. How to clear 6-1 feels like I'm in a whole different game after beating Ultron. I mean, that's fair, dude. Like, Act 6, the difficulty does go up a fair bit. I'd watch some of the free-to-play live streams that we've done. Maybe paths and tips. At that point in the game, it's figuring out, you know, who are your best 6-star champions. And then Act 6 is where the game really goes, okay, you need to consistently figure out how to not get hit. And you need to learn how to parry and dex. And you need to get really good at these things. And if you're struggling with Act 6, you can still go 100% Act 5. And there's a lot of good rewards there for, you know, getting you a bit more ready for Act 6. But yeah, the truth is, that is the part of the game where you just need to practice, practice, practice. And, yeah, just keep at it, Chief. And best of luck. No. Dude, Maker is gonna suck to fight on like a really like roadblocky one because that special one is so long. I guess look, if you just get him to not throw a special, right, that's fine, but geez, dude, that timer still going on while he's throwing that special one is not a fun time for anyone. There we go. Null still just horrendously overpowered. Way too good. Act 6 is when Kabam forces players to start reading nodes. A little true to a certain extent. I mean, like, a lot of things did get removed in the Act 6 revamp, so it's kind of less... What is it? Less of a chronicle than it used to be. Perfect, mate. Love a cheeky little special one loop. Real MCOC players don't know how to read. Yeah, I can agree with that propaganda. That's I'm definitely on side on that one. Real MCOC players, they go in, they figure it out, right? They play their way out of every single matchup. Game harder. What rank and Ascension? Oh, dude, Null is like rank 5 Ascension too. He's by far the strongest Cosmic. Just in terms of challenge rating, that is. Okay, block 83. We've got... I see a Venom fight here. See this one, maybe. Adam Warlock here should be good. Just go Vision, Nova. I'm gonna put Nova there. Gore had a pretty... I still got wrecked the other time. And then just for the first ones, what should we go for here? So it's a little bit of punching up now. But quite easy matches to do so. Caroline is just going to cook, dude. Yeah, so Medusa is 220, so she's a little lower. Just go Angela. Should be fine. Them Hercules days and 1% health Corvus. Dude, peak Corvus meta was a time. Yeah, Corvus is such a trolly character with his immortality. Just dawned on me, guys, I'm actually going to get to the point in towers now where I'm going to need to start focusing on matches. I don't know if I should just go for this. A little bit miscalculated. There we go. What fight has been the most challenging? What are the annoying ones? I think there's a few defenders, like Starkey Maker. There's nothing like crazy annoying, but there's just a few defenders if you didn't have the right counter. Starkey Maker. Like Colossus Venompool can be a bit tanky. Venompool's not the worst though. Hyperion's quite fun because you can just stun chain people. With some good RNG, but like, yeah, you can definitely high roll Hyperion to like an Omega level punch up, dude. It's gonna have some fun in some certain matches. Okay, right, let's go for this. Yeah, I think Vox would be sick, dude. Vox can do some really good things. The pause during the specials is certainly going to help him out a little bit with the timer as well. Okay, that's one. Where's the Sunbeam? It's all the way back here in Narnia. Should be enough now. Yeah, Carolina... I think Carolina with a power gain, just looking at the timer there, might actually be able to get 4 special 2s. Pretty huge. A lot of damage. Question is, like, do I have enough at the top of my Cosmic roster to get above 90 on this? I'm interested to find out. Trying to hit a block a little bit earlier. I think I should do. Angela is still holding up decently. I think, yeah, we can go for bigger rotations on Angela as well. Taskmaster is a hate crime in town. Oh, yeah, Taskmaster's pretty annoying. I think I've just been, like, throwing Maestro at him, because Maestro doesn't have any debuffs. Just like, yep, he's ascended, can just take him down. But yeah, Maestro can be really annoying if you've got... I didn't do the rotation properly here for Gore. Mindlessly mashing in. Yeah, I really messed this one up. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to start with all the light attacks so that I could, like, get 20 things, go for the gold bombs, heavy attack, gold bomb again. I actually do think Gore is actually pretty good for towers, and I think even with recoils as well, we can totally survive till the timer, so... He's fine, I just need to remember what I'm doing. Does anybody just get into a towers match and you're like, oh, I'm playing this champion, and it just takes you maybe like a combo or two to be like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do in this specific matchup, just when you're going through like the flurry of things. Just trying to remember, like, where am I? What character am I playing? Ah, yes, Gore. I don't want to be using the medium attacks. I want to be using light. Do I bother with Carolina Special 1? Only if it's to finish off the opponent. Aside from that, just Special 2 all day, dude. Like, Carolina, ideally you want to be in that sweet spot where you are spamming Special 2s, and there's, like, you're doing it so quickly that when you're using a Special 2, there's already, like, 12 incinerates on the opponent, so you go 6, 12, and then just 12, 12, 12. But that is hard to do consistently without very good AI cooperation. I think Cersei's pretty good for towers, dude. Got her ascended. Doing some work. Then I got ditch willpower and go full damage. I have already died a couple of times. I'm pretty happy with this build personally. It's working well for me. But I'll see what limits I hit, right? Because like I'm not at the point where I'm kind of limit testing my mastery setup. Stopping Carolina against the armor ups. That is true. I think she's going to do very well against the Kangs and the Civil Warriors. Though the ability accuracy reduction can be a bit of a menace. So Vision Arcus. I just want to go for... Is it just Special 3, Special 2? Maybe I wanted to go Special 2, Special 3 in this matchup. This won't give me the Fury, right? So yeah, I think actually in towers I want to do Special 2, Special 3. Because it's a little bit of a longer rotation. If you do like Special 3 then Special 2, you get more armor ups and more duration. Yeah, I think it's probably the wrong one. Cable. I remember when Cable came out, dude, I so badly wanted him to be better than he was at release. And then just really randomly, what was it, like 2019, 2018? Like, the Cable Apocalypse synergy, and that was like the most crazy busted thing ever. Cable is getting buffed at some point, right? It's coming next couple of months. We are not far away. Yo, what is up, Benz? Cheers to you, sir. Yes, the last video on the channel about tips on towers. If you go about 10 minutes into that video, maybe a little bit past that, that has the current build that I am running. Is this going to be enough? Maybe with crits? 0 crits, brilliant. Dude. Well, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I hope they keep that with a buff as well when it does come out. Has anyone hit block? I don't think anybody's hit 100. I think there are like some of the biggest ones are like 90. I think somewhere between like 94, 96 on some things. They'll probably be higher after whatever sale comes out. Yikes. Oh, dude, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm getting absolutely mugged. No. Oh, I thought I could get away. That was bad. That was really bad. Wow, I got finessed there. It is good to get reminded how easy it is to die. I probably should not have gone for that parry there. I've got trauma of trying to take an opening on Adam Warlock. This is pretty much Adam Warlock 101, right? Sometimes you go for a play and it just does not work. There we go. That's a little bit better. We got the stun. It was like just doing like the cha-cha slide while I'm stunned and I'm like, oh man, I'm cooked. I got the bleed on me. There's just no way out of this, is there? Folded up by Venom Ball. Total aura loss. Oh man, it's been reset to 0, dude. I've got negative aura now. Terrible news. Terrible news. Awful day. Down bad. Doesn't even begin to cover it. I might actually leave this one a little later. Is that actually my best punch-up? Vision Arcus? You know, I think I'll go Adam Warlock. I think Adam Warlock's technically the best punch-up. He did give me the absolute business, you know. I don't have any comeback against that one. I've just got to try and play better next time. I probably should be going for, like, the special 1 rotation, but still feel like Noel's he's just punching up too good that, it's just special 2 win game. Lucky with the crits this time. Okay, this is a 25 challenger rating punch up here. No deep wounds. We didn't love to see that. What's that? Oh no, he's activated his evade. Dude, not the evade. Right, well, I think Venom can easily do 40. I mean, he's the best damage dealer in the game, so as long as they allow him to deal damage and he doesn't, like, get zeroed out like a Koye, I'm trying to hit into this man's block, but he's decided he wants to be very aggressive. There we go, come on. Right, let's check this off. We won't get the stun here. Don't want to lose double aura by getting hit by Rocket Raccoon's special too. Okay, let's bring in the relic. Didn't even need the relic, boys. Thank you for testing that out, Kraken. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you're probably right there. I didn't really get to the point where I kind of needed a rotation for him. Yeah. But now we're getting up there a bit. Okay. Captain Marvel's special 2. We got this. And then Watch is just like super easy. It's just like special 2, special 1, get the bonus damage. Couldn't be more straightforward there. He's got a load of challenge ratings, so gonna be fine for a lot of these matches. Ooh, a little bit of actual good rewards now. A 240 everything, damn. We've got everybody's least favorite. I'll bring Nova there. I'm just going to put Null up here as backup. And then, who do we have that's annoying? Doc Ock's a little annoying. Groot is a bit annoying. Carolina, I think, is going to work well there. Taskmaster. I think I'll just bring Cersei for this one. Should be good. Okay, just a few more matches to fill in. I think I'll bring some options for these. So let's use Hulkling for Silver Centurion. Who for Green Goblin though? I'll just maybe bring the Vision Arcus here. Just give myself an easier time. And then we will just start plugging in the champions. Should be good. No problems there. Should be right for this matchup. We can Imperios to the Falcon. I think I Thanos the Angela. Have we filled all the bottom in? Okay, nice. And then maybe this one, Serpent, Cull Obsidian, and Heimdall Corvus. Like I just need to take Corvus up a rank. I kind of don't want to. I'll just use Heimdall there. I think should be good. I think there's another block like this, but the only reason I want to take Corvus up is just like that future towers investment, because I know eventually I'll get him to like, well, hopefully in this season I'll get him to Ascension 2, and then it's like, okay, he's actually gonna have a lot of rating there and probably be like a core pushing champion, even though his glaive charges kind of lacking for when he needs to punch up. Oh yeah, Hyperion just dominating. Sim Spidey's in towers confirmed he's not getting buffed. Well, Cable's in towers, right? He's getting buffed, right? Didn't he win the thing at Christmas? So yeah, I'm not too sure it confirms that. Venom still needs a buff to deal with bleed immune champions. I like that. I like the way you think on this one. The what was it? The Rainbow Foiling is a first appearance champion. It's like if you get a character now on their first appearance, they're all holographic and sparkly. Should be fine. The difference even between rank 4s on this one now, that we've kind of gone for a bit more spread out fights, is not significant enough that it is like a big difference to punch through. So yeah, most rank 4s are clearing these fights with ease. They are very good characters. Might be able to get a light intercept after this. Oh, dude, that Angela special 1 into light combo. Generational. Oh, thank you very much, Beaming. I haven't looked at the leaderboard yet, but I think before this started, I think I was like 40-something. But I kind of accepted I was cooked. But I've been grinding a bit, so maybe we've managed to make a bit of headway. But the Blubbery boys, man, they're gonna throw me off this weekend when they have you know, time to play and they don't have to do things like work jobs or leave the house instead of sit here and sweat out towers for several hours. But yeah, B McG, dude. Something's going on, sir. You've been a very you've been busy, brother. You've been very busy. Congratulations on multiple things that have happened in the last month and a bit, dude. We love to see it, Chief. We love to see it. I have not played well at all versus Taskmaster. Another combo special one. Oh, I messed up the combo. It's clearly this heat wave, dude. It's the heat wave. I would have played perfectly if it wasn't for the heat wave. No, I played like trash there, bro. Played trash. So bad. Some would say I've been a busy bee. I take all my congratulations back. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Big congrats, big congrats. Right, let's chuck this in. I'm trying to phase through this. Okay, I succeeded. Dude, that's what I love about Silver Surfer, man. You got some clutch plays up your sleeve. Goated. Absolutely goated. Right, cheeky level 3 combo. Let's get the unstoppable. Let's get the panic active. Can I just go for like a special 2 here? Just end the fight? Oh, so close. Dude, that corrosion just took her down to 1% and she's just staying there. The heat wave has got me too. Look, this is what we can do. We can just blame the heat, you know? It's not our individual shortcomings as players of this mobile video game. It's clearly the elements are against us, you know? I usually play perfectly. And I usually have the smell of perfect intercepts surrounding me at all times. But this heat has seared that smell off, and I need to remind myself. I need to reconnect with. That's pretty good. It's big rock, very big rock. Do attack masteries actually increase damage here, or is it only CR that determines damage? I believe the attack masteries also increase an effect hit. But the CR is like the primary thing. To the best of my understanding, just CR works as like... The way I understand it is it's like a hyper pay-to-win class advantage. And it's a bit of a sliding scale up and down. But I do believe the masteries to be beneficial. Just got an ad on YouTube for a 120-foot yacht. Somehow this doesn't feel like the right audience. I mean, you are playing it Marvel Contest of Champions, right? You know, this there's a large amount of people in this player base that find $500 for a sale every couple of months. So maybe their targeting is not that bad, right? Also, you know, the yachts, you kind of throw it out there, and imagine if they just hit one customer for a massive yacht. It's pretty good payday for the sales team, you know. I think they're pretty happy. Getting a good bag. This should be good with Serpent. It's a little bit annoying to punch up in a shorter fight, but I think we just do like another special 2. Stop this early, do it to block. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Maybe they think you suffer as watching. That's right, man. They got some... they know there's a crossover between MCOC players and yacht owners, you know, just suspicion. Oh, yikes. I think I go for, is it 5 light attack ending combos and then you like God Bomb? I think this is going to be plenty of overkill anyway now. I did a medium ending combo a bit too early there, but yeah, I need to, what is it, clean up that gore rotation a little bit. B McG says CI is the major factory, but masteries can 100% make or break your run in a later room. Confirmed masteries are massive. Just instantly going to shrug off. Just wait for this. Cheeky backdraft. Flawless, mate. Flawless. I get bored every 2 blocks. Sad times. There. It's nice to like break up the grind. Again, it is permanent content. It is something to do. But once it is done, I'm just glad they have a lot more skipping today, dudes. You know, this is the point. It took me like almost 3-4 hours to get to where I am right now. And we're closing on floor 90, dude. We're actually doing pretty well. Oh, the bleeds are doing work. Perfect. What do you like? You are not a full-time MCOC player. You have to have a job. Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. I used to have a job, but yeah, just a little bit of YouTube here and there, just kind of enjoying life. You know how things are. Right, let's shut this off. I do also play a solid amount of World of Warcraft. MSD getting to 100 with no masteries, bro. You know what? Challenge rating, I feel like, was... Towers was introduced to be a game mode that MCOC couldn't speedrun. MCOC MSD, bro. This mode was designed to stop Metal Sonic, dude. 100%. They just had like a dartboard in the room where they were designing this, and it just had MSD on. And there's like a little like you know, one of those brainstorming clouds that's like, okay, ways to stop MSD. And then somebody goes, how about we make him deal no damage? They're like, what? How do you even make that work? It's like, if he hasn't spent enough, he just deals no damage. Whole room sat there in shock. They're like, wow, this guy's cooking. This guy's cooking. I think we found a way to stop him, dude. If he can't deal any damage, how is he gonna get through the fights? I wanna say it's a little genius there. A little genius, bro. They figured it out, boys. They figured it out. Loving the Venom content here. There's a bit of Venom content, a little bit of null content there. It still wouldn't stop him. I mean, I don't see... Dude, looking at this, do you see a Metal Sonic dude on this leaderboard, bro? I don't see a Metal Sonic dude. I see an Eyewall. I see a Dr. Biggs. I see Cow Whale too. I see Pepe. Pepe's a whale, bro. This Pepe, man, you know... Absolute spender, mate. Absolute spender. Very, very pay to win, I've heard, bro. Battlegrounds bully as well. You know, he will cause some emotional damage. Was that Baku back again? Bro, I hate fighting Baku. Okay. That is not exactly what I want to see there. Was Carolina pretty good for Civil Warrior? I think she was. 20 rating, I'm not too fast. I'll probably put Maestro there, just in case you run into any problems. Let's get this here, add a Warlock there. Drax is a fairly easy one. Super Scroll. Bit of firepower needed for Call Obsidian. I think Gore would be pretty decent for this one. She-Hulk is annoying. Maybe just Nova for this. Cersei for this one. Jubilee is kind of fine. Hulkling. Hyperion here. Silver Surfer. And then I think I just go Thanos, Imperio. So it should be fine. Let's keep going, boys. Cowell 2. What a homage. Now the Wells, they keep coming back. The Unstoppable Force. Unstoppable Force. I wonder if it's still Cowell. It just plays, or, you know, somebody else. The Apprentice. Was it to refresh? Is this special one to... I was going to say a special one to refresh, but here I think we just do special 2 for the nuke. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, because then you can also, like, what is it, spam heavy attacks? Oh, dude, Imperios' trap is really fun when the opponent doesn't throw special 3. I enjoy that. MSD is rank 0. Dude, MSD, we're in the same alliance, bro. That man is a beast in Alliance Coliseum. He is so tough to try and outscore an Alliance Coliseum. He just gets the craziest runs, dude. Alright, what do I want to do with Thanos? Just get this up. Let me hit into my block. He's done for, mate. He's done for. Yeah, Thanos got a great rotation for punching up as well. You believe it's the OG Cowell? He recently joined my alliance. Fair, dude. Fair. Oh, there's a few people that know. I mean, he's grinding out tiles right now, dude. He's going for it. Can't wait to see an MCOC YouTuber do a 15-minute Elder speedrun one day. I mean, 15 minutes is, it's quite quick. Maybe on, like, a sale day. But then you still need to kill the bosses. So, yeah, maybe that doesn't work. I think the actual right rotation for Hyperion for punching up is maybe, like, special 3 and then special 2 spam. But here, I'm just trying to go for the special 2 spam. I failed miserably, though, at getting lucky on the stuns. Yeah. Marku is hard walking me because I'm 30 CR behind. Yeah, Marku has some long animations as well. I think I got Cersei versus him this time. He's also really... champion you just get caught in really bad matches against. I need the third buff. I want the unblockable special too. I still actually do love Silver Surfer's rotation. He's quite an annoying character to play. But like when everything lines up, feels really good. Like in a fight where you're not having to do loads of like crazy things with nodes. If his rotation was like given a little bit more slack, because like getting all the buffs and then getting the unblockable special too, like that feels great, man. Feels really good. Still got a soft spot for Silver Surfer. No, dude, he got the aura farm. Yikes, it might be over. Chat, pray for me. Yeah, Embarku's my weakness with this mastery setup because I don't have increased stun duration, so trying to get him out of those unstoppables is a bit of a nightmare. Got him this time though. Believe. I think here, instead of going for another heavy, I just punch in, try and catch a parry. Combo again, one more parry. Special 2. There we go, that was a little better. Not bad, boys, not bad. I should bring a much better champion against future Mbakus, though. Because, yeah, if he gets that passive Fury up, dude, he's just so annoying. You just want, yeah, your big characters against him. Okay, Jubilee, dash back, hold block. We love to see it. Brilliant, thank you. I'll just combo in. And then special 2. Oh, dude. Goodbye, Jubilee. Perfect, mate. Mbaku too good. You know it, dude. You know it. Ah. I feel like I used to know that tip about using the dex buff for the unblockable. But thank you for the reminder, dude. Because there are certain things when you just don't play a character in ages, you just start to forget. And the little tips. Alright, let's throw that big special 2. Oh, yeah. I feel like Nova's just been consistently great for towers, dude. He's been really good ascended. Okay, this is the slightly bigger Gaul punch up here. I'm not loving how slow that special 1 is. I really like that Gore has like an inbuilt pause though. So we're going to Gold Bomb with 20 debuffs, and then after this we can heavy attack another Gold Bomb if he's still alive. He is not going to be alive. Okay, cool. Gore has a lot of overkill reach available. It's good. He's still doing a decent job. Super Scroll is maybe a little fun because we can play a bit more degenerately. And we got this miss active. Enough power gain, special 2, unfortunately not. Should be enough though. Yeah, let's go. I think buffed up Super Scroll is still a very uncommon champion because he was available on the sale last November. I look forward to him becoming a bit more common. He'd be a nice, fairly decent one to get early ascending because he's pretty cool. Right, let's do the Superior Iron Man things. Get everything, double it. Next special 2, I think is gonna pretty much one-shot here. Well, he's pretty dead anyway. There we go, yeah, it's a casual 2.6 million. I'll take that, mate. I'll take that. Oh. Congratulations on getting your GTA pre-order. Your retirement date from MCOC. Look, dude. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but there's a lot of people in chat, you know, you never really retire from MCOC, you just take a break. Once you've downloaded this game, I'm sorry, but like your soul is bound to it, and you know, they'll find some way to get you back, dude. They'll find some way to get you back. Could be a month. Could be 2 months. Could be 3 months. Could be 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. There'll be a time, dude, where you're sitting around. Oh, I don't have my PlayStation on me. Oh, I got a trip, but I got Wi-Fi on this plane. What I want to play? I haven't played that Marvel game in a while, you know. Oh, well, I did really used to like playing my Venom, my Spider-Man, right? I could. Oh, they got something new to play. Oh, I'll give it a try. Oh, they got free crystal. Wait. Today's Christmas Day. This means I can log into MCOC. Where's my free Christmas gift? I used to get those all the time. They'll find a way, dude. They'll find a way. Life finds a way. MCOC finds a way back into getting installed on your device. I'm sorry, sir. It's just that I'm just telling you. I'm telling you how it is. I will retire from MCOC to prove me wrong. Okay, you can do that, dude. But how long is it going to be? How long are you gonna prove that point for, right? You know. Yeah. Oh, you suffer. Welcome back. Just got done from work. Time to start the grind. It is a little bit less painful today, actually, dude. I really like the amount of floors I got to skip. I imagine you get to skip a lot more floors than me, so you're going to be a happy camper, I would assume. Really spoken from the heart there. Bro, speaking from personal experience, I am. Of course, dude, of course. You know, the amount of people that will, like, see Spider-Man, like, in the cinema, or, like, Avengers Doomsday, dude, and then I hope if these movies slap, there will be that, like, instant, like, oh, dude, Marvel, just, like, feel-good feeling, and they'll be like, dude, I wanna, you know, try my favorite Clown Fiesta of a mobile video game. And then it's getting installed again, boys. It's getting installed again. But we'll see. The tests are coming up, right? Can the MCU deliver back-to-back bangers? Will the hype, the anticipation be worth it? If this game shuts down before I die, I will be devastated. Yeah, I mean, I think it's got a few years on it, mate. So just I don't know what to say, but I hope both you and MCOC live a very long and healthy existence. Alright, we got the first special 2 lining up here. Where is the new Sunbeam? And it is just behind Civil Warrior. Alt 3 combo. Dude, too clean, man. Not my first rodeo with Carolina Dean. Yeah, MCO. You know, I think MCOC... Am I right in thinking it's still like the highest grossing Marvel game ever? I don't think any other Marvel game has come close to it. Like Lifetime? I think Marvel Rivals is doing pretty well. I think that's like second or something. In terms of Marvel games, dude, I think this game's made way too much money. Way too much money. Okay, who kind of sucks here? Silver Centurion sucks. He's bleed immune. I think Anti-Venom might be the biggest threat. Let's try this. These are going to be like some tricky matches in some parts, though. Okay, the biggest punch-ups here. I think we maybe start with Cersei or Gore. I think we'll start with Gore. See how this one goes. It's gonna be tough. This is a 30 gap punch-up. This is about max I can probably do with them. Okay, light combo enders. Come on, Gore. We're looking for max cooking here, son. Dude, the Vox special ones, man. I'm not about this life. I think I got one time for a relic, so I'm actually going to use that, like, after the special. Oh, dude, do I have to go higher? Come on, big god bomb here. Yikes. Oh no, dude, no! This isn't gonna be enough! I need more power! Oh, mate. Okay. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Boys, I'm looking in. I'm looking in now. We got this. I just need him to throw less attacks. We were close. We were really close. Stop throwing the special one, mate. Special 2, equally annoying. I'm going to try even more, like, debuff maxing just before we go for the heavy attack for the special 3. See if this works. Then try and catch the heavy attack. Come on. No, dude, this has probably cooked me. Oh god, yeah, let's go, mate. Let's go. Oh man, I did that. Dude, screw those special attacks, man. That's so long. Ah, gore W, gore W. Anticipation, boys. I thought as soon as we saw that last special 2, getting bodied, getting rinsed. Not today, boys. Not today. Look at this. Venom, though. Too easy. Too easy. Not even a challenge. We'll take that, man. Is this Venom maxing? I mean, that felt like a pretty slow fight with Venom, to be fair. Wait, why are we, we got a parry. Why didn't that stun Psylocke? This is pretty bad. Right, let's throw this off. Messed up there. Big crit. Oh, dude, I really needed the crit there. Come on. Come on, crit, crit, please crit. Yes, oh, come on. Get in there, mate. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, that was a dicey match, boys. That was a dicey match. He can't keep getting away with it. Yeah, he does. Insane, boys. Absolutely insane. Right, I gotta... What the... The gauntlet is not over yet. We gotta keep going. I might have been a bit too excited there. I clapped my hands very hard, and now they hurt. I really smacked them together, man. Oh, worth it, boys, worth it. CEO luck. Just skills, talent there, mate. Talent. Right, let's get back. Get a cheeky backdraft. Those were the two matches, the Cersei and Gore, that had to do the largest amount of heavy lifting there. I think there's another cycle and block where... Yeah, basically, if I don't get those characters to rank 4, I think I'm going to get walled somewhere at some point. But I think I've got, like, this one, and then a block of 4 maybe after this. But Null should be incredibly cooking this anti-venom. We just need to special 1, special 2. He is actually now below the... Is he below? I think he might be still slightly above the rating. Getting the relic. He's about to go unstoppable. Get the... Oh, dude, it's just so over, man. As soon as Null hits that ramp state. Apparently trying to do a Hulk thunderclap there, of course. Look, it happened, MCOC Encyclopedia. There was... I underestimated my own brute strength. But I see you've been having a lot of fun against the... what was it? The big test and dummy, dude. Getting out some big showcases. Enjoying the damage. Who has... Is there any champion that's really surprised you? Is what... The question I wanted to ask. Anybody you're like... You kind of knew they were good, but just revisiting them again, you're like, damn, dude. Whew. Like, Null, when I tested him out again, and also just OG Star-Lord, dude, I was so impressed with both those champions. When, like, Null had his, like, Ascended debut, and Star-Lord, yeah, 7-star Star-Lord's just a monster of what that champion does after a few hundred hits. Right, we got the Adam Warlock Giga combo going here. Oh, it's too easy, mate. Too easy. He's going to showcase Dracula, dude. Better start now if he wants to be done by the end of the year. Okay, that's all right. Okay, this is the challenge one. So, who is punching up exponentially? I think... I don't know who's, like, a bit more annoying out of those two. Vision or Nova or Chatham's got to do a big matchup. I can always swap them around. I think Null does his matchup easy. I think Maestro's still not going to have a problem punching up 20 against Nebula. I just prefer Null versus Green Goblin because I'm more likely to take a glider to the face. This is technically the hardest matchup to punch up due to full combo and at 1%. That's really tragic. Come on, get the bleeds going. Aggression maxing here. This is my my signature matchup. I cannot look like a terrible player playing Venom. There must be max cooking here. The perfect special 1 nullify as well is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, look at that, dude. Didn't stand a chance. I feel like I lost the ability to say the word stand there. But there we go. Okay. Venom, W punch up. That just absolutely big chillin' there. Having the best time. Hey, it's where I'm stuck at the skill tower. Unfortunate, mate. Unfortunate. Okay, I need Wave to go back and just hold block. Okay, go back, hold block. There we go. Well, I didn't get to hit into a block fast enough here. We'll see. I just got to believe in Chatham. Believe in Chatham and succeed. I got no more pauses on the timer now, so... Yeah, I think I just needed to get going at the start a bit faster. We go again. I'm cooked. You know what? I actually might try, just for like... I'm curious on this one, right? Because I think Vision Arcus just has a bit less RNG. I just want to try him in like a full punch-up scenario. Because I think he's going to do pretty well. I think Adam works. He can definitely get it done. It's just like... Sometimes if the opponent doesn't play ball, then... Just kind of getting a bit wrecked. Whereas I think Arcus is a bit more potentially consistent. If I can just like get the Armor Shatter, special 3 for the Fury, and then like drop the Mega Combo. Okay, obviously that was part of the plan where I... Get below 50% for more damage. Calculations, boys. Calculations. Quick maths. Should learn how to punish the end of that. But the good thing here with Arcus is now we've reached peak ramp up and we've also got the pauses on the specials. So then it's like... Yeah, that's not bad, mate. That's not bad. Almost died, but we didn't. So it's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. It's basic maths in it. I've done the calculations. I've run the numbers. I should have just used the special one here. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I messed up the rotation, but I got enough challenge rate and I should be able to get away with it. But yeah, special 1, special 2, I was just, my head was in the clouds. Thinking about other things. Big shout out to the rank 5 Noel. He's been putting in work, carrying incredibly hard. And then Maestro versus Nebula. I thought this one wouldn't be too bad, because yeah, a lot of his bigger damage toward the end of the fight is just going to be like burst of damage. Once we get that special 2 in play, just need to make sure we get the stun on her occasionally. Cheeky backdraft, not going to happen. Right, special one. And then we've got another special, but didn't need it. We didn't need it, dude. It's like, yeah, we can just, another special one, pause the timer. Didn't need to worry about that at all. Right, and now we've got the 35 Giga Gauntlet. Hello, dude. Okay, this one is not actually bad whatsoever. It's actually really chill. We can kind of just use whoever. Might just want to go through and pick out annoying matches, though, to massively overpower. Yeah, maybe, was there a Nebula? Let's bring, like, Cersei against that or something. Should be good. Green Goblin. Bring the Nova. Chatham, no, that's Hulkling. Where do I want to put Chatham? Just Catalina for this one, Chatham for this one. We got M'Baku. Okay, I want to overpower M'Baku a little bit. Might just use Thanos, though. Yeah, it should be good, and then we can kind of just fill in like anybody else from the roster. Probably going to need to go a bit wider on who we use here. I think we will require pretty much everything. Let me go actually top to bottom. So I've got additional options a little bit later on. Bring Hyperion for this one. Gore's fine for this. Super Scroll for this. Superior Iron Man. Silver Surfer. So the matches are going to start off maybe a little harder, but then they're going to get easier. Use Cole for this. Actually, I'll use Corvus for this. Cole for this. Vox for this. Scream. We're getting the Medusa out. Hello. Finally, dude. People have been asking about Medusa, dude. They've been like... Chat's been after an appearance. We got the Gallon, dude. Gallon has not made an appearance yet. Got Carnage. I don't have a third relic to put on Carnage. But Carnage should be absolutely fine anyway. He's just going to melt somebody that's... what was it? Bleed immune. You know what? I don't even remember how to play Beta Ray Bill or Buffed Up Phoenix. But we'll figure it out. They're fairly early on. Where is it? Cat Marvel. You know what? That was what I was looking for Carnage, but it doesn't matter. That one, I don't think is like that great anyway. Beta Ray Bill. Just chuck any relic on. Let's get going. This is like an equivalent matchup, so it should be pretty fine for getting through everything. Oh, you know what? I didn't even use Serpent, so maybe we get rid of, who... Yeah, Cat Marvel. Just bring Serpent there. Cool. Let's give it a go. Oh, sorry, I did not bring in OG Thanos. This is quite a nice one to get to, right? Because it's a lot of points. But it is a bit of work. Ignoring rank 4 Serpent. Can't believe it. Got Venom Paul, dude. Venom Paul's already good in longer matches, but he is not great in shorter matches. Well, he's alright, to be fair. Just got to get the cooking up. This will do it. Oh, finally got to get a little bit of revenge there, dude, because Venom Paul was one of the champions that killed me early on. Medusa should be rank 5 by now. What are we doing here? What we're doing is called a little something, dude. It's personal technique called ranking up better champions. Medusa fans, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I really do like Medusa, to be fair, dude. She's pretty cool. But Venom is just, you know, Medusa's just worse Venom, you know. Worse Venom. Oh, thank you, Kabam CEO 8897 for the kind words there, my friend. given your track record against Green Goblin, you want a tanky champion. That's very personal, but also quite true. So, got that going on. Don't have deep wounds, dude, so carnage is probably going to be not great. Leads are going to last, like, 0 duration. I should have started with the heavy attack, though. 1 special 2 should get the job done. We are going to sacrifice you for that take, mate. No. I have no idea what I'm doing with Buffed Up Phoenix, so I'm just putting in the 5 combos. I realised, though, with that yellow charge, I was not doing the proper combo, which I think you, like, charge heavy, right? Or something. Yeah, I'm pretty washed. She's in, like, my 5 champions I don't have to play until I get to a block like this, where I've got to do a rotation of 35 characters. I also have no idea what I'm doing with Beta Ray Bill. I was saying about, like, swinging the hammer up. Does this apply the shock? Nope, it doesn't. Dude, I haven't played Beta Ray Bill in a minute. He'd make a great Ascended champion, though. Hope they get him fast-tracked to Ascension at some point. Yeah, we'll learn how to play him again one day. It's a revisit video right there. Oh, dude, this is how we like our Embarkers. Yeah, well, that was a great match. Really good match. Oh, thank you very much, Freedom. BRB meta for a week. I haven't tried Gallon at all in Towers so far. It's probably going to be enough. Yeah, there we go. Casual, like, 1.7 million damage. Colossi. When was first appearance Phoenix released? I think she was part of the Valentine's box. So yeah, that's the best of my memory. I think it was something related to that sale and event that happened a little bit earlier this year. Okay, there we go. We're going for the good thing about structuring this way as well is you start at the bottom of your roster, you get to work your way up to the top. So we're going to get to a point, few matches, dude, like everything's going to have a lot more challenge rating and dying about 5-10 hits. No motivation to play this since I'll have enough points for Warlock just by entering. I mean, that's suffering from success. But yeah, that's fair, dude. I'd still play, man, because you want to get your score up for passive radiance. That's the main incentive. Is the, you know, it's going to be a lot of radiance, dude. A lot of radiance. This game mode is called Towers, but the towers are called blocks, dude. I've been saying this, man. I've been saying this. I feel like I've got the wrong, I got the wrong things on my Venom Relic, bro. I want to start a regeneration and power game, bro. Yeah, I need, like, Fury. At least he's kind of cooking. At least he's kind of cooking. Oh, Gamora will be cooking, dude. 1 special 1. And then guaranteed crit. Didn't even get there, though. Perfect. We got the She-Hulk matchup now. She-Hulk is so annoying in the mutant tower, where every mutant's like, they need their special attacks. So yeah, she's a bit of a pain. Who did you guys use for She? I don't even remember who I used for She-Hulk in the end. I just would often put that as like the overpowered challenge rating one. Ended up using like dust or something. Oh yeah, this dude, that is great Green Goblin matchup there. I appreciate that one. Not played Scream in a minute. I do love like the charging of the heavy attack to get auto block though. It's very clutch. Blocks means floors in Canadian. I think there's just lots and lots of different towers, and some are really small towers that have 4, and some are really big towers that have 35. And you just move on to another tower. Dude, there's a lot of real estate in Battle World. Or the Battle Realm. Is Battle World like Mojo's one? That's something else. In the battle, I was like, I said Battle World, and then like Kabam Mike pops up in my head, or Karate Mike, and he's like, "I'll see you in the Battle Realm." The outro music plays. Eternally stuck, lives rent free, man. Yo, what is up, Keith? Thank you very much for the super chat there, sir. Appreciate it. I just found out something. We got 2 Korean Marvel characters, Luna Snow and White Fox, in the game. If you add Cindy Moon, aka Silk, then put them team up, you get the Skill K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't think we have Luna Snow or White Fox in Marvel Contest of Champions. They're in other Marvel games, though. Unless I have gone senile, which I wouldn't disregard it at this point. But yeah, I think we'll probably be getting them at some point, dudes, you know? Marvel Rivals crossover? Be cool. Oh, yes, dude. Cersei is cooking. But yeah, Keith, thank you very much for the super chat. Mega Red is good for She-Hulk. Mega Red's a beast. That's actually a really good shout. They're an Ascended champion, though, for She-Hulk. Ah, no worries, dude. No worries. It's crazy. Yeah, we haven't got those characters yet, though. You kind of expect it, because Luna Snow's been in a lot of things. She's quite popular from other games. Do I play Marvel Rivals? I haven't really, what's it, dove into Marvel. I played for maybe a very brief amount of time. Oh, that was a big heavy attack. Yeah, very brief amount of time toward the launch, or maybe shortly after. But it was one of those games I was like, oh man. I feel like to really enjoy this game, I probably have to play it a significant amount to get really, really good. And then I was just like, you know what? Probably not for me. But it's a cool game, dude. I do enjoy seeing some clips of it, knocking them out. Perfect. Yeah, I do remember Future Fight was, is Future Fight still going? Does anybody here still play Marvel Future Fight? I feel like that might be the most I mean, just from like an outsider's perspective, that might be the most neglected Marvel mobile game out there. Because like Strike Force and MCOC, they're still kind of plodding along. Snap always seems to be all over the place in terms of whether or not people are happy. It seems people are often significantly more unhappy with Snap. But I don't know if it's like doing well. I think it's not doing great, right? They had to lay off a load of people or something a few months ago. They're only like Marvel game connoisseurs in chat that can give us the lay of the land with other Marvel games. Like, what's the word through the grapevine, you know? What's the gossip? The juicy inside information. Future Fight got 2 comments. The first one said, Future Fight is so money hungry. Brother, I'm playing MCOC. I'm playing MCOC, bro. I'm not that shocked by many things in mobile games out there. But Big Bowler says Future Fight is still cooking. Alpha says Future Fight is boring. We're all over the place with Future Fight, man. There are some fans, there are some haters. We got things going on. Future Fight is still going despite being Future Dry. I still miss Future Revolution. Future Revolution had something, but I feel like it never got its like game modes right. They just I really did enjoy playing Marvel Future Revolution, but it's felt like they didn't have a good plan for content or how they were going to monetize or anything. They just lost a load of money and couldn't keep any players, and yeah, it was a bit of a mess, that one. Boys, we've done it. We're block 90. 90 all the way up. Up horrendous right now. Okay, this is what are we on? So we're on punching up now in blocks of 20. Oh, okay, I got 2 evade matches. I'm actually going to take my own advice and use Vision Arcus for that one. Who else is a bit annoying? Probably a bit of an annoying matchup. Who else is annoying? Night Thrasher is a bit of a pain. Just because of the debuffs, dude. I think this one's also going to suck a little bit. Probably Serpent on the intro, because he's going to be a bit harder to punch up on. Gore's fine there. Thanos is fine there. Let's use this. Carolina matchup. Why not? Imperiosa against Odin should be fine. Hyperion should be good here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Hyperion this one. Because I feel like Black Widow, if I can like stun chain her, that should be a good time. Cull is pretty beefy, to be fair, so maybe I want a good... I think Angela should be good enough for that. And then I think I'll try and Heimdall these two. Okay, let's give it a go. All spots assigned. Wow, right, we got the 2 to 3 tech gem in this one. This is the test. A whole 2 to 3 gem, dude. It's kind of a rank 4 at this point, eh? I'm still not entirely sure what the best rotation to go for with Serpent is. I don't know if I want to like maximize the pauses. And maybe just like special 2. Because like if I throw too many special 1s, right, I'm just gonna... The timer's gonna be going if I just keep spamming special 1s, and that's not very good. This should be fine, though. A bit more worried about the Heimdall and Cole matches, to be honest, but I reckon we'll do alright. Is Disney Mirror... I think that was shut down like 2-3 years ago. They had some really cool art for the Toy Story characters in Disney Mirrorverse, though. I remember I did enjoy the little I played of Disney Mirrorverse in various stages, but it was a bit of a weird game. It just didn't capture the map. I think if they had literally just stuck to MCOC's combat, their combat system just didn't feel like, I don't know, just didn't hit the spot. Felt a bit too sweaty. It didn't have like the simple elegance of MCOC's combat system. Because I remember they actually, I think, fully rebuilt the combat system like twice. Like in an early version that was really bad, and then the next version, which was better, it just did feel like a little too sweaty, I think. So it was cool, man. I think they had some good... At least they had some good character design from that game, from what I remember. It's fun to play about with for a bit. If MCOC gets person-to-person fight in real time, they would get a lot of money from competing players. Playing against AI gets boring after a few fights. I mean, you have that in Battlegrounds, right? I think that already scratches the itch. I would say that, like, the overlap between, like, oh, crap. Yeah, I would say the overlap between, like, super competitive players that can play this game, like, 12 hours a day and the giga spenders is not that significant, right? That's not where a lot of people spend the money. I think a lot of the whales are good at the game, but they're not necessarily like the best players. At least in my experience. So I think if MCOC was like real-time live competitive, not that the combat system would necessarily work in that way, I think it would do, it's like with Battlegrounds, right? Battlegrounds does, like, to a certain extent, more harm than good for some players out there. So yeah, competitive stuff, dude, is tough to get right. It really is. See, mate, it's just way too hot. Yes, sir. It's exhausting, bro. But don't worry, you can cool off in your favorite mobile game video mode, Towers. Now available to play right now. Play Towers, use code CEO. There we go, dude. There we go. It's the secret. Okay, I need to activate route again. Trying to, like, get armor breaks active. I also think the heavy attack's a bit too slow. Not a great chance of armor breaks with only, like, one charge on call, so that's why I didn't go for a lot of heavy attacks right at the beginning. But that's enough, mate. It's enough. Hello, Riley. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, exactly, Varux. Would need a significant revamp. Mike! Dude, I hope you enjoy, my friend. I hope you enjoy. You can be a unicorn? I'm the best player in this game? That's so weird, Usurper. It's like they missed you out of the Summoner Showdown last year. I think probably somebody of your stayers, you were like, you know what? Somebody else deserves those 1 million units. I'm gonna let somebody else join that. I can just buy the 1 million units, right? I got it. Like we'll let somebody else enjoy that, which very kind of you to let you know, Liam and Andy get some units, and then disappear, rendering them all completely useless. I think you just got to win it next year, dude. I think you got to win it. You got to go for gold. It's 110 in Texas here today. Okay, I mean, but you know, you got air conditioning though, Chiefs. So. Yo, what's up, Zundog? Yeah, we're blasting. We are blasting. I've messed up this Hulkling rotation now. I was just looking at chat. I'm much better at this mode than Battlegrounds, right? Just gotta have the big champions and kill them before they kill you. Yeah, it looks like from Roro, from what I've gathered in chat today, everybody across Europe is very hot. I believe somebody was saying it was like 41 Celsius in Paris today, so it's kind of crazy. So for Americans, that's I think between like 100, 120 across Europe today. Oh, Nova's cooking. Relic intercepts. Nah, it wasn't quick enough. Looking forward to grabbing the Warlock Ascension. I still really like Warlock, dude. He is he's got a lot to his kit, man. He's also like can be a bit of an annoying defender sometimes. I think I'm gonna need the special 3 rotation here. I was just trying to evaluate what I needed to do. Okay, special 3. And then is it special 1, another special 3? Stack it up. We got the pauses, so that's pretty good. Actually, in a matchup like this, I think I can just rush 2 special 3s and then special 1 refresh. There we go, let's go for it. Let's go. All the pauses still active. Oh yeah, Enquiries is like quite spicy actually. Just because of the rotation, it's like special 3. You double special 3, you be very aggressive, and then you have the ability to... Because you don't use any of your pauses with the double special 3, so then you enter max ramp and you can just spam special 1 while you have your pauses. So you're getting like all of that ticking damage. That's pretty good. Actually trying to get the decks there, but I messed up. Loving the phase through there. That felt pretty nice. Not bad. It's a great day to be alive. Wow, we love this relentless optimism. Always a good day to be alive. Right, I need to make sure I don't get hit by Aegon. Those 6 Furies, man. They can cook you pretty fast. Come on, we're almost there. Nice. Silver Surfer underrated. He's a fun time to play. ACN, I just finished Act 9 100%. Thanks to your streams, I got a rank 5 science gem. Joe Fix It. I mean, you can rank 5 whoever you want, Chief. You know, whoever you're enjoying. You're enjoying Joe Fix It. Good for you. He's not on my list. He's not on my list to get the rank 5 gem, unfortunately. But you know, you knock yourself out, mate. You have a good time with Joe Fix It. Oh, okay, a little bit of a mistake there, but I think we'll bring it back. Why didn't you have AC? I never understood that. So in England, it's pretty much like not really hot. It's very, very cold and rainy. 300 plus days of the year, so a lot of houses have historically been designed to just keep in heat because a lot of the time it is freezing or close to freezing. So therefore, AC for a very long time seems a bit irrelevant, you know? Just kind of wake up and, yeah. But we still, I would say, generally in a year we get... I think it's still like less than like 30 days where it's like really, really hot. Still very, very rare. We get a lot of like kind of nice days in the 20s. But I would even say like most years maybe like less than 10 days. Or maybe it's like solidly above 30. But this year so far has been a bit of an outlier. A couple of like double heat waves back to back. Joe Fix It based, no cope trust. it took me a minute to put that sentence together in my head. Joe Fix It is a base decision. I am not coping, Seatin. Trust. Believe it. Believe it. Trust me. Joe Fix It is the one. There. Whatever makes you happy, dude. You know, you gotta play a champions you enjoy in this game, and not the ones that people tell you to enjoy. Where are we at currently? We're currently at floor 90. I'm always a bit scared dodging Massacre's Special 2, as you should be, because that thing is a little terrifying. Collectives Cope. Infinite Collectives Cope. We got Towers Cope, Collectives Cope, Prestige Cope. I believe, Nick, there were just people saying that Joe Fixit was in fact the greatest champion of all time. I think some very based comments, just spreading the good word of Joe Fixit. I did enjoy Joe Fixit. I think I had him like rank 1, rank 2. My free-to-play for the Thor Jane Foster Lowton boss. That was good. Good times. You just gotta start talking about Joe Fixit to summon Nick. You go into the bathroom late at night, turn off all the lights, say Joe Fixit 3 times in the mirror, and Nick136 will appear behind you to tell you more about optimal matches for Joe Fixit. That's literally how it works. I've definitely tried it many times. You're playing Superior Iron Man. Oh, just good time indeed. Good timing. Welcome back, Ben. Okay, we got the second evade matchup. This is the one I left for Venom. We got Vision Arcus versus Starkey, and then Venom. Forever maxing. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Oh, Respawn, I'm very well, dude. Pleasure to see you on the channel, my friend. I haven't seen you in a minute, sir. Hope all is well. Life's treating you good. We used to play a little bit of Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, if the memory serves correctly. I remember stopping by your Twitch stream one day. We did some summons. But yeah, dude, appreciate it, man. I hope you're all doing well. Right, this is max cooking here. Dude, Thanos is outrageously goated for towers just because you can, like, block Bully with the unstoppable super hard. And also the healing, dude. The healing's... what the hell? It's just insane, bro. You just can't die. Oh, can't wait for new champion to have... you can't wait for new champions to have bullet points like in towers. In towers, this champion has 30 more combat rating. Yeah. Might be, dude. Might be. You never know. I think just, don't need a massive god bomb to get this one down, but it should be fine. My favorite is Spot Fix It. Based. We need Joe Fixit's counterpart, Ralph Wreck-It. Bro, if we get Wreck-It Ralph collab, it is over. It is over. Please. I would actually love Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, he wouldn't really fit in this game, but I'd love to play Wreck-It Ralph. This is why, like, a proper Disney version of MCOC can actually be sick. Like, Wreck-It Ralph would be so based. Did I check the new Wolverine game? I haven't really been keeping up with it, if I've got to be totally honest. Okay, this is block 91, so everything now is a 35 punch-up. And what are the difficult matches? Okay, Colossus, Maker. Maker's probably one. Colossus. is kind of fine. Cable's going to be a bit annoying. You know what? I think we've done 270, right? Was it 270? Yeah, we might be okay. It's like the Cersei and Gore that are going to be like the bottlenecks. Nova. What do we got? We got Carolina, to be fair, mate. I think Carolina's still going to do some good work. Okay, Cersei, Gore. Or do I just bench him in favor of somebody else? North Star is actually like kind of very annoying. I think I might just save Carolina for the end and bring Shadam versus North Star. That's like a slightly difficult one to punch up against. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go get this one back. Wait, where did I have Maestro? Oh, did I just not have Maestro anywhere? Well, I had him at one of the later ones. Oh yeah, I had him here, and then Carolina is up here. Koye. I think I'll put Gore in, and then if it doesn't work out, we'll figure something out. Hulkling, maybe versus... Actually, I'll use Hyperion versus Deadpool, because I want to try and, like, combo lock him. And then... Imperiosa. I feel like I'm... maybe Thanos' backup. Maybe I just use Thanos instead of Imperiosa. Yeah, let's give this a go. Actually, I'm going to use Thanos' backup, and let's get Imperiosa in here. Because I actually like the idea of that. Because I do feel like Thanos can do some pretty crazy things. I think I still want to be like fairly aggressive with Cersei and try and go for like 5 combos where possible. Just because within the confines of the timer, I'm still trying to get a certain amount of special 2s. I'd like to get 3 of them. This is absolute God mode RNG here, though. Got the crit. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That was brilliant. That was really good. This might be my Thanos matchup, to be fair, dude. Like, North Star is going to be a pain. Yeah, I think I'm going to need Thanos this one. Especially with the hits. Okay, I'm cooked on the timer on this one. I'm going to get rid of Adam for now and just bring in Thanos instead. Let's give it a go. Actually, what was the fight I put Maestro against? That was Colossus. Right, let's give it a go. I also just had a pretty bad start against North Star there, to be fair. But let's see what we can do with Thanos and just hold him block a bit more. Actually, is this going to suck because he can decelerate me? If he doesn't throw a special though, right, we're fine. Dude, big shout out to Thanos for being, like, insanely tanky. Not bad, boys. Not bad. And then we got the Adam Warlock in the reserve if we need it. Okay, I'm going to get Shang-Chi to a special 2. Just bait this out and chill. Again, to go back an old block. Full combo into blocks, special 2. Yikes, I really got to accelerate the damage and pace of this fight, dude. Okay, now we got the Fury. Okay, I feel like I'm catching up on the timer a bit. So we can bait special 2. I hit into block. Just don't have the charges right now. Yeah, there we go. This will pause the timer. 12 seconds left. I've got the emergency pause. There we go. little tight, but we got the job done. Next match. Let's move on. So the reason I wanted to do this one was... Is it like stunning him that's just like nuking me? Why am I getting all the taunts? Does that come from stun or heavy attack? I think it's the heavy attack. When he uses a taunt. So I can't use my... Okay, so Hyperion's legit trash for Deadpool. Really not a good matchup at all. So if I use my heavy, I'm just getting the taunt and I'm getting crazy damage reduction. So yeah, this is not what I wanted to when playing Hyperion. Yeah, okay, well, you learn, boys, you learn. Let's go back, and I'm going to swap out Adam Warlock on this one. And we should be good to go. I don't know, I feel like, what was it? Worried to buy the stacks of 3, because I feel like, I don't know if they're still bugged or not. Maybe I should just suck it up and buy it, though. Slightly cheap. It is more efficient, assuming it is working correctly. But, like, they were bugged last time, so I don't know whether or not I can trust buying that multi-stack or if it's going to backfire on me. Oh, Adam Warlock finally got a good match. Not too bad. So whenever you fail a buff or debuff on those? Okay, understandable. So it was us using the heavy attack at the start of the fight, and whenever we wouldn't proc a Fury, that would result in it. Understood. Okay, we've got to race up to a second special 3 here. We're in 33 seconds, nice. So then we hit the max ramp with Imperiosa of getting 2 of these corrosions. And then special 1, we refresh, and then timer is paused. Can we just pause again? Yeah, Imperius is having a great time. One more? Still got 15 seconds. Yeah, well, Imperius definitely abuses the the pause quite a bit there. But glad that was a relatively clean punch up, man. That worked out alright. Okay, and I want to go for Special 2, Special 3, and then some Special 1 action is what we're after here. Get the Armor Shatter. Cool, save the relic for when we're out of this. To be honest, I didn't necessarily need that because Cable was getting cooked. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, we got Gore versus Okoye, got to lock in here. This is, I've got to get the double God Bomb right. And hope Okoye doesn't use too many special attacks. Is the endurance gonna screw me over a bit here, or is it just for non-damaging debuffs? I don't know if I made a mistake with the relic. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Okay, the mistake I made was essentially with endurance. I had no way to stun, to heavy attack, to drop the next God Bomb. So basically, I'm a bit of a noob. But we go again. We go again. This actually isn't the best matchup for Gore because of endurance, but I think we can. I'm optimistic we get it down this time. No, I was really hoping we could just get a special 2 out of her. Unlucky. Okay, save the relic. She's lost the endurance now. Get this in. And then just need to find an opportunity, just get the relic active. Why didn't the parry not work there, dude? Should be enough. A little close to the wire, but we got the job done. Gore versus Okoye, wouldn't recommend that. Definitely take him against somebody a bit more vanilla. Okay, Maestro versus Colossus. This should be an easy walk here. I don't know 100%, Nick. I'll let you know if I find out, though, because I think we just topped up to 3, so they mysteriously vanish. We'll find out. Yeah, I've got to put my AC unit back on, dude. Turned off for a minute because I was getting a little too cold. Now it's boiling already. Use the power of Wales. Truer words have never been spoken. Right, cheeky intercept there. Try and ramp Novas. I didn't have like the what is it, the stun duration on the mastery, so Slightly unfortunate, but we've done the special 2 here. Get the surge going on. Keep our charges balanced. We did alright on that one. Apart from trying to finish with a special 1. That was not a good plan against Gwenpool. Okay, so want to do a special 1, special 2 here. Okay, I think we're almost at the end. We've got the Venom matchup, and then who's the last one? It's Venom and Carolina, I think. And then the next block is where I'm probably going to get hard roadblocked. Because I think we're on 91 right now, and 92 is where I've been hard roadblocked the other times, because past this, I don't think you can use rank 4 champions. It's got to be like rank 5 or ascended, and then you need 8 of them. So even Gore and Cersei, dude, they are not strong enough to deal any damage, I think. Let me have a look, because they're still rank 3, both of them. But we'll find out when we get to the next block. So I'll probably like do a few fights in there and then boom, happy to park it. But good, been a good run so far today, man. We're doing decent, but we'll see what we have the ability to punch up on. I think there's maybe a couple of fights I might be able to get away with like Vision Arcus and Adam Warlock, maybe with some really good RNG. So I hope the first couple of fights are fairly... Oh, I'm super dead. Am I super dead? I fumbled there. Okay, dude, I gotta log in. There's still threat, man. There's still threat. This is not over. And I took Cyclops' special 1 like a mug. I got bodied. Like I just did not have a great time standing in that beam there. Okay. Successfully evaded Cyclops special. I'm now terrified of Cyclops' special 1. Should just be blocking it, to be fair, for like the damage maxing. Yeah, there was no reason to even dodge it, dude. I should have just been like Carolina. Just getting the big energy vulnerabilities. Because that is very overpowered. I was just like, it's that muscle memory of wanting to dodge it and be good at the game, but it wasn't the right call or play. Block it, win the game. So yeah, Carolina was fantastic for that one. And now, what do we have? We got Ronan here as the first one. Okay, so only my top 6 are going to be able to deal any sort of damage that matters. Who would I trust for what matchup here? Good question. I think technically the others are kind of easier. But I'll figure it out as I go along. So here, and here. I think that's about as far as I can get given the best case scenario. And then maybe in the future I could do those are like, you know, Cersei and Gore, get them up to rank 4. Yo, Pontus, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Right, as we will lock in this big punch up now. Believe. Can we get some prayers in chat? Prayers in chat, perfect RNG. And also I don't suck at playing. Those are the 2 prayers that we're looking for today. Perfect RNG, we can deliver on that, but maybe me not sucking at playing taller order. Bring to the table here. Okay. 70%, 29 seconds left. We're just about to hit the big ramp. Let's go, dude. Vision Arcus is punching, mate. What a beast. Made it look too easy. Made it look way too easy. Love Vision Arcus. Okay, I need to lock in for this rogue matchup. Yikes. It's all part of the plan, just so we can hit below 50% health during our peak burst, obviously. That's good. Bring in the relic. Oh, he's got this easy, mate. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Maestro just cooking rogue. And then what do we have next? So, oh, okay, this one. A little less confident about. Made a little rotational mistake. Yeah, I messed that one up from the start anyway. Okay, let's go again. Oh, that was a little tight, boys. That was a little tight. I really wanted like 2 points and more stun duration there, so I could have ramped him up a little easier. But if it works, it works, boys. If it works, it works. That's all you need. Arcus is legit a Chad, man. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, now we got much easier matchup here, just because Null has infinity rating. Oh, it's almost too easy, mate. You hit the ramp, and it's game over. Okay, I'll block. Yep, that's what we want to see. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, there are some brilliant, brilliant Cosmic Champions for, like, punching up. This is probably, like, the best time I've had on, like, floor 92 so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Oh, Venom, dude. Venom is struggling to deal any sort of damage with the punch up here. I think I might need to change the mastery setup for Venom. Actually, never mind. Oh, just believe. Just believe, boys. A little bit more belief in chat. Come on. Been nice. Just trying to keep those, like, bleed passives from the special one. Now we go all in. Yeah, I was really feeling that at the start of the fight, dude. I was like, damn, that is a lot of damage resistance going on. Okay, what was? Did we have one more fight somewhere? No, we're out. We're done. Whoa, I literally can't deal any more damage. How the gore one? He's not going to be. He's just going to have way too much of a cap, dude. If Venom was struggling at 240, yeah. So if I could take Gore up to rank 4 and get him, I can probably clear this as long as I get, like, another... what is it? If I get one of these ascended, and I take one of them to rank 4... Yeah, we can get it done at some point, but that matches my other towers for now, so I'm happy with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We are on... This is actually my highest tower now. It's block 92, floor 7. The Cosmic Tower. Thank you for being here. The live stream, it's been about 3.5 hours today, going through them. And yeah, I enjoyed the skip. It certainly took a fair bit of time off, probably like an hour and a half off the stream today. We actually managed to get to the spicier stuff a little bit easier, so... appreciate that one, and yeah, good run blocker 92 as well, so puts us back into 5th place, but I'm going to be nuked down to like 40-50. I'm still super happy though, dude. My goal is just to stay in like the top 1,500 so I can get like 100,000 radiance, but even, dude, if I can stay in like the top 150, I kind of doubt it, but the top 150, dude, bro, I will happily take 150k radiance every single month. That'd be great, bro. That'd be great. But yeah, I think at some point I'm probably gonna set off like top 1k, and I'll take 112k. So yeah, anything above 100,000 every time this ticks over, man, I'll be a very, very happy camper there. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I don't fancy going straight into the tech one, to be perfectly honest with you, chat. I want to get that done at a leisurely pace at some point else. But thank you for being here for the debut of this one, man. It was a really good time. And if you did enjoy today's live stream, please do smash that like button. Thank you for all of the super chats, the kind words, the support, you guys being here. And yeah, hope you're doing well through the heat wave and everything. And we're going to be back in the next couple of days. We got some videos. We got the sizzling sale coming up. It's, you know, a bit of an interesting week ahead. But yeah, thank you all very, very much. Take care. And I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll wait a second for the live stream to end. But boys, take care and have a good one.